What's up, Drunken Peasants fans? Tonight's episode is brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends. Link in description. Battle your way through a visually stunning, realistic fantasy RPG with hundreds of champions from 16 playable factions. To save the world of Teleria, you will recruit its most legendary warriors from the forces of light and darkness. You must train them to fight together, mold them into living weapons, and assemble the greatest raiding party ever seen! I'm tired of these fluffy, cartoonish-looking games. I don't want to crush candy, I want to crush skulls! I need Raid Shadow Legends because it brings dark fantasy with that real, raw, epic, awesome! Right off the bat, you go and you pick your characters. We pick Dark Elves. You can open shards, get brand new characters. Go to the tavern, you can upgrade and sacrifice champions to get better battlers. You can fight the clan boss with your teammates and win awesome rewards. Go to PvP in the arena, hit a campaign, or go down into the dungeons where you can get the big bosses. Beat them, get new artifacts, and make your champions even stronger. This game just kind of takes over the fun. You start leveling up like crazy, you can't stop. You can find Drunken Peasants in the game under the name BENPAI DP or join our clan, the Sweet Boys. So what are you waiting for? Go to the video description, click on the special links, and you'll get 50,000 silver and a free epic champion as part of the new player program to start your journey. Good luck, and I'll see you there.
Nothing. And then there was the Drunken Peasants Podcast.
Say, man, you got a joint? No, not on me, man. It'd be a lot cooler if you did. That's true.
From the strangest corners of the internet, here to bring you opinions of the world from an altered perspective. Here are your hosts, the Drunken Peasants.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Drunken Peasants Podcast, episode...
Going live!
676.
Suck it!
It's episode 676. 676, Young Bill Fridge.
101 more episodes till we'll be live in Las Vegas for episode 777, right?
No.
What?
Absolutely not.
I think we have to be live in Las Vegas for episode 777. It's the lucky number. We gotta go get all those loose slots. That's and
you always want to go to Vegas.
We got invited.
He always wants to just go somewhere random, and now, like, the topic of the show is him wanting to go somewhere.
I think it's Vegas. Good idea, right? And
hey,
now that we got
take your lady out of town, you stingy bitch.
Oh, what? I'm not a stingy bitch. I'm yeah, a little bit.
BENPAI is being a stingy bitch. He needs to take you somewhere nice and treat you good.
That's true, Ben. You gotta treat me right. I'm excited that we got invited into the Illuminati. Like, now that we're getting this Raid Shadow Legends money, like, by the way, everybody download from our link, make us super rich, we'll take over the world. Best day ever.
Yeah, I mean, we do have, it is one way to support, it is yet another way to support the show just by downloading an app.
And playing with your 50,000 free silver.
Honestly, okay. So, in order to make the ad, I had to play the game, and now I play the game all the time. Like, I did not have to play the game that long. I play the game all the time now.
Ben loves it.
It's kind of like, it's kind of addictive, like, if you're really OCD about completing things.
Yeah.
Because I feel like now I just have to make...
I play Destiny. I know what you're saying.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. I've only been playing it for years. I gotta complete it, though.
Is there room left in the Sweet Boys clan?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I believe so.
Then everybody better sign up and get in the Sweet Boys clan. If you're not a Sweet Boy, I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, and I have to update our goal at the top of the screen. I forgot to do that.
Succulent.
28.
Succulent's a good word. Doesn't get used enough.
It's a type of plant.
Yeah, that's one use. But I mean, when I think of succulent, I don't think of plants. I think of planting my face in between some supple succulent.
No.
Yeah, wait 30 seconds and then
right. He just jumps right into it every time. He wants to like immediately talk about it.
What?
Uh-huh.
I feel your pain. I try to jump right in immediately.
Some supple, succulent desserts.
Uh-huh, sure.
Some nice.
That's not keto.
Well, you can make a nice keto cheesecake or a keto jellos, a succulent,
If
supple
there's cheese
Jell-O
on
mold.
it, don't eat it.
It ain't a look. They don't call it cheesecake because it's got cheese in it.
What?
They call it cheesecake because it tastes like cheesecake.
Today has been a rough one. Take me away.
Are we talking
sweet
about the
one.
same thing?
First thing I
Cheesecake.
had to do when I
Keto
got home was
cheesecake.
bury a puppy. I
Oh.
love you, especially Dusty, who is a beautiful bird. But I know this is going to be a good show.
Well, thank
you,
you. Thank
DP.
you.
Doubt
You
it.
know what? That's a funny start because I literally have to drink myself retarded tonight because tomorrow morning I got to get up to dig a hole for a cat.
What? What cat? You don't have a cat.
Why?
My grandmother's cat.
Wow.
It's not dead, but it will be by the end of the day. But like, I'm gonna fuck that thing up. I hate that cat.
No.
Oh no.
She's like, I think I gotta put it down. I was like, okay, it's ugly and its mother dresses is funny. There you go. Just boom, put down.
I'm gonna go
No,
back
I do
to
actually
talking
have to
about
dig a hole.
desserts now.
Yeah, what the hell? I'm glad you guys could
What?
all join us to talk about such uplifting things here on DP. Wow, good,
Yeah.
good-hearted, lighthearted, hearty chuckle, right?
I
What's
just said, what the fuck? Look. You don't know my grandmother's cat. It's a piece of shit.
Whenever someone
Okay.
says, you know what, and I've learned,
Hashtag not all.
whenever
Don't
someone
make
says,
us sad.
oh,
Be
shit.
sweet boys.
Thank you.
Yes, PT.
Yeah, whenever someone says look, I've learned this from Billy the Fridge because whenever Billy the Fridge says look before he says something, bullshit's on its way.
Yeah.
Following the
Yeah,
look,
fair enough.
bullshit is right tailing behind.
That's not an indicator of anything.
No, I'm being very honest.
That's not
My
an
grandma's
indicator.
cat is a piece of shit. It's basically a feral cat she adopted. You can't pet it. You can't look at it right. I'm gonna look.
Somebody already buried it in the pet cemetery once.
I'm gonna fix it. Yeah, basically, I'm gonna fix it with a bucket of water and just hold it. Just wait for it to stop kicking. Like that's how I'm gonna
Oh,
fix
man.
this
That's
problem.
horrible.
Anyway, I'm really sorry about your puppy. Okay. That is terrible.
No,
We're
seriously.
dog owners who we love our dogs. One of us is an animal lover.
Come to Fat Pat's Euthanasia Clinic, and I will, for cheaply, put your cat down.
Dr.
It's a-
Death over here.
It's actually a pedophile club he runs in Thailand.
Well,
It's a ladyboy club.
Ladyboy club he runs in
there's
Thailand,
so many.
euthanasia.
There's so many different clubs in Thailand. You can accidentally walk into the wrong one.
What about
But
Club
accidentally
Med?
join, and then accidentally get their newsletters, and then re-up for a few more years. Accidentally.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's a rough start.
You
I'm
never
so
hear
glad
about
we're here.
the Thai lady men. It's always the lady boys. Where's the lady man?
They just can't pull that off. It just
I need like a
They're losing the
7-foot tall Kareem Abdul-Jabbar looking Thai man with big boobs, long,
Yeah.
luxurious hair. That's what I
just
need.
dunks on you. You walk
Yeah.
in, you're like,
Giant Thai lady man. That's what I want to see in this world.
It's just Yao wearing a wig.
So
Oh, we've moved to transphobia. Like we are really.
before we move on to the next segment, we're going to promo one last thing. You guys have not seen this, I don't think, yet. We have something that we do every month called Actual Mania, where we take everyone's favorite characters from the Drunken Peasants and put them against each other.
It's like fantasy football for
Yeah.
assholes.
Right?
We were on one of your private streams when you showed us the original intro to the first one.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this is coming up at the end of this month, available to anyone who signs up for Patreon or through Subscribestar. This is what we're dealing with coming up.
Yeah.
The ultimate clash.
We're going to have the God of Cringe
Yeah.
Oh, those were favorite.
going toe-to-toe with Von Helton.
Which is kind of a weird matchup, but it'll be interesting.
Who'd make the better BFF? Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Well, we got insight.
We're going to have Christine Weston Chandler going toe-to-toe with Gail are like basically women's champion. She's been
Gail's
running
so
with
good.
the title.
That's strong.
Interdimensional #1 contender match.
That's such a good matchup.
Then we got Uncle Rick,
Yeah. Egghead's Uncle Rick versus Egghead.
the champion, the cringerweight champion Egghead versus Uncle Rick.
Defiler of Tubs.
The
Let's go with
cringerweight.
Egghead on that one.
And then, of course, the tag team. We got the couples versus couples. JF and Mama JF are going from Garbage Island all the way to Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Face Teddy and Maria,
Yes.
who may actually be estranged from Canada. They might be living in Florida. I'm not sure.
I think so.
See, I would like JF versus him and his girl versus the Holidays.
Oh, they're not cringy.
This is Jilly Juice, speaking of the holidays, versus Joy Sparkles.
Oh.
And our special guest referee is going to be
Gotta
Jeffrey
be.
Holiday.
It's got to be.
Special guest
There you
referee.
Gotta
go.
be. Those are his
They
bitches.
fixed it. They
Those are his
fixed
girls. Sweet.
And
Nice.
then we're going to have the G-Man, the Master Debater. G-Man wins versus King Cobra, the Master of the Occult. Cobra Wands versus G-Man wins. We'll see who will be the heavyweight champion of the world after this one.
I like Cobra, though.
Live January 31st, 2020.
Pay-per-view.
Actual
All right.
Radio 4.
That's awesome. Look, we happen to one of those people we run into on a regular basis IRL.
Yeah.
The God of Cringe lives here. He follows us all over the goddamn country. But yeah, he's a local.
Does he follow
Right.
you specifically, or does he just happen to be where you are?
He
Well,
just-
like he literally showed up to a meetup that we announced with.
Jeff Holiday. Yeah, he was
it
at the Jeff Holiday
and that guy T.
and and that guy T, and then
And
he showed up.
He showed up for that one. No, he didn't show up.
He didn't show up for some black guy.
because he's a racist.
Whoa.
I take.
But
He says cringe
I
with
accidentally,
the ER.
he sent me. He found me on Facebook, and I accidentally accepted his friend request because I thought I was scrolling, and I apparently just hit accept and scrolled with the
No
accept.
takesy backsies.
And
Yeah.
so so now he knows where I live and my family, my friends.
I
That's
remember when he
You're
came to that
part of that.
party at VidCon and you guys got blamed for inviting him, but it was really me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
It was you.
Oh, it was me.
Yes, it
Found
was
out.
him.
Yeah, it was me.
Son of a bitch.
Well,
Because
You
we got
framed
yelled
us.
at.
when I
Chris-
saw
Chris Reagan
someone,
yelled at us.
yeah, I saw Chris Reagan saying that like he was like saying that those guys invited God of Cringe, like they didn't, I did. And he was like, oh, it was like after everything had probably happened.
First of us.
He knows
Chris
he's-
Reagan hates us.
Well, Bunty
It's
like
just a meme
Bunty
now.
at least asked me first. He goes, "Did you invite Connor Crenshaw?" No.
No, we didn't invite
I was
him.
like, I
Chris
did, guys.
asked-
I did.
Oh.
When I found out it was a big deal, I was like, it was me.
Oh, and by the way,
It was
later
me
on,
all along.
it was me. Ha! By the
could've
way,
left us
later on,
hanging out.
I'm gonna play Egghead's promo. Later on in the show, I have Egghead's promo
Yeah.
to his uncle that he cut earlier. But yeah, I knew it was me all along. God damn it. Yeah. All right.
Framed.
So here we go. We're gonna get into the.
Hold on.
the-
If we're gonna start, hold on.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Jesus Christ.
but well, we're not.
Jesus.
There's
They move
requirements.
a lot faster than we do.
Isn't Dusty
Oh.
a beautiful bird?
Yes, Dusty is a beautiful, beautiful bird.
All I brought was these.
Beautiful bird.
Put it under.
I'm having a little bit of a sneeze attack right now.
Are
I
you?
think I might be allergic to something. Think I'm
There's-
gonna die, Ben?
There's nothing that's in here that isn't normally
I
in here.
know. It's strange. It might be just Dusty's
Might just-
voice.
You can't be allergic to something that's not in the room
There's
with
no
you.
sound allergies?
No.
Okay. Okay.
All right, now we're ready.
All right,
for-
here we go.
For your
Crazy People coming to you live on Drunken Peasants episode 676. Yeah! Happy days! Whee! G-Man wins. Flawless victory.
All right. So I wanted to I don't have a video for this. I just wanted to talk about it, get our guest's opinion on it. The whole Onision's kids falling out of a window, like.
Man,
I said kids. I meant kid. Only one of them did.
kid. It was one kid.
It wasn't just throwing them out.
This
like,
is a
okay, hold
redacted
on.
police report where it doesn't give any names or locations or anything like that. It just
Redaction seems to have other words on top of the redactions.
Yeah, it's basically
that's
just
just
explaining
help
what they're
you read.
redacting,
It's a
so it's not doxing.
right. It's like summarizing what it
Gotcha.
says.
On the day after 9/11, around 1908 hours, Deputy Mancuso and I responded to a call at Onision's house where an accident involving Onision and Kai's children occurred unrelated to abuse, grooming, etc. I remember the location because I had done a welfare check with CPS about 10 days prior. CPS informed me on that incident that Vic.
I don't know
Wit-
what does that mean?
The juvenile
Juvenile
victim
victim
slash
wit-
witness.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
James Jackson had been communicating with
I spent a lot of
minors
time in court.
and was possibly sexually abusing young
Kids.
girls. In this incident, there was no evidence or information that would allow me to place at least one child into CPS custody. James said that while waiting for the ambulance, he took a video showing the aftermath of the accident. I asked,
Okay, pause. So his kid fell out of a window and he took a video of it. I see a pattern, like
Look,
your
when you
girlfriend's
hear
having a
Video
seizure.
showing the kid after the fall from the window. Like
Yeah.
the kid came around and was like, "Oh my god, I fell out the window." He's like, "Let me grab a camera."
I saw Mike Morse on the Chris Hansen show say, I don't understand why you would take a video of a child like that. If that was me, that child would be in my arms. And it's like, don't do that. Because
You're right. You don't move them.
If a child, if there's someone might have spinal injury, that will fuck them up forever.
You
if
let the
move them.
paramedics
So don't
move
do
them.
that. Don't do that. I don't know
Yeah,
if you should
brings
videotape
golf
it
cart
either,
around.
but
Right, but because it's just like being in a car accident. If you think you're injured, the first thing they do is they strap you down. They put a thing on your neck. You can't move at all because they don't want you aggravating a spinal injury. Yes, so no,
Don't
no.
do that.
Don't take the ambulance chaser lawyer's opinion on this either.
Yeah, just film them while they're on the ground writhing in pain.
I've got statements. I'll
It
wait.
is the better
I'm gonna wait. I'm
option.
gonna wait to the end. I'm gonna wait to the end.
So far, he's done the right thing.
I've got things.
I'm on Onision's side so far.
Sort of.
He didn't touch the victim and possibly cause further harm. He just filmed the victim.
Look, when you live your ass on YouTube, you film
Everything,
everything.
Everything, dude.
I mean, if anybody's going to film everything, it is Onision. That's
Hold on.
It's in character
I'm
form.
gonna say I'm gonna say
It's
my
not good
comments till the
character
end.
though.
I don't.
I'm gonna save my comments to the
Whether
end.
it's good character or not, it is in character for him. This isn't out of character
aware
for him
of
to do
that.
something like
Yeah,
this.
he's not aware of character.
I asked James why he took the video. James said he wanted to be able to show the doctor the aftermath of the accident and expressed concern about the health of his child in relation to the accident. Oh, man, how could he express concern for the health of
Nothing
his own
wrong there.
child? Oh, my God. He also said what he thought about needing to show the police what happened and spoke about an incident in 2011 when a friend threatened to kill herself and make it look like he was responsible. So he took a video of himself calling 911 so he could show the police he was not responsible. James' explanation for why he took a video seems strange to me.
Yes.
Okay. On
He's a strange dude.
on 9/12/19 at approximately 1925 hours. This is 17 minutes after the deputies showed up. I received a phone call from Deputy Grote regarding an incident that occurred at Onision's house. Deputy Grote explained that James Jackson called 911 and reported that an accident occurred involving one of his children. Deputy Grote said that he had been out to the residence before to assist Child Protective Services in checking the children due to concerns that James ran a YouTube channel with content about child molestation.
Well, obviously that's not true.
Like a lot of cops are familiar with his house. Like both of the ones involved here, like, oh, I already knew this place. I was just out there.
I am Grote.
Well, I guess I guess you can technically say some of his content was about it because he made a parody about it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
And he used to talk about it back before even YouTube. There's a history that goes way back with him.
First off, Billy,
Yeah.
years ago.
Yeah.
I say years. I want to say year and a half. maybe 2.
We'll count that as yours.
We'll
Fine.
count that as yours.
Granted.
I asked you about Onision, and you said, I don't know, he's always been very
Super
nice to
tight
me.
buddy.
Like you weren't
Hey,
gonna
we
pick a
hang
side.
out all the time. I
You-
was just in his house all the other time.
You
the other
fence
night,
sat
throwing kids out of windows.
on Onision.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Whether you recall the conversation,
yeah.
you fence sat.
Yeah.
You just said he's always been nice to me. I'm not gonna dog him. That's all you said.
Yeah.
Which justify. You know what? Fair enough.
right.
Don't cause drama where there ain't none at the moment.
Yeah.
Where do you sit with Onision
Yeah.
right
Where's your
now?
saddle now?
I got invited to go sit with him and have dinner last night, but I didn't sit with him. So
But I politely said I was busy.
so I would
Put your
I would
foot down.
say I would say that I do not sit with Onision right now.
But you technically refuse to sit with him.
Even with invite to sit, I turned down.
But yes. Okay. That was first question.
We're making progress.
And dare I be the asshole who interjects this option?
I hate it when you go all Chris Hansen on people whose channel you're visiting.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
If we're gonna do it on a channel, should it be ours or theirs?
You're right. Foil theirs. Here we
Right.
go. Blow this thing up.
Does anybody think Onision threw that kid out of the window to
well.
to avoid the drams that he is in, like to adjust, pivot, right? Like my kid just fell out of the window. Right now is not the time to talk about me being a groomer. Like
Well,
this
I
was
think-
back in
yeah,
September.
I think if he did do it to take the heat off himself, he would have released the video in September while everything was fresh and new.
And also,
not
what if the kid told the cops that their dad threw them out of the window? Then he'd be in even more trouble than he's in now. Like way more trouble.
Yeah.
what if he left a weird plan?
I don't. There's cameras all over his property. Chances are that might have been on video somewhere.
Does that? But
So what you're saying is you just don't believe the narrative
That'd
at
be
all.
like attempted
it's
murder
not
of a
crazy.
child, right?
It's not crazy enough that
the
he was
first time-
irresponsible
the
to let a
first
kid fall out of
time
a window. You got to make it murder.
it's murder.
That's
It's attempted
what you're
murder
saying.
at least.
Thing is, this shit, like the first time I heard about it was recently. But it felt like it kind of like came up all of a sudden, like, oh, this happened in September. It's like, yeah, but why is it getting
Because
traction
they
now?
just released this.
right.
report.
I get that.
Right.
Yeah, and here's
Like John's huddling around this tragic moment.
I think the kid is treading water like crazy right now. Shit is coming to him from every angle. I don't think he's got time to make like these vast schemes, these complicated schemes to like.
Wait,
distract.
our lawyer is in the chat.
Oh, our lawyer's in the chat. Hey, Kendall Lynn is
Kendall Lynn
official,
is in
official
the-
counsel of Poison the Well.
Poison Well's lawyer.
She
Hello,
says she's not.
everybody. Sorry
we-
to
Regardless of what
interrupt.
she says,
First
she is
big
our
me
lawyer.
dono. Sorry I didn't do this earlier.
No.
Been watching the show for a while, but now I have money. Ben and
Thank
Billy,
you.
what do you like the most about Pacific NW?
I like the weather for most of the year, but then I absolutely hate the weather for the rest of it.
It's really good from like April to September.
Yeah, which is most of the year.
Yeah,
you know, that's cool.
That sweet winter.
They got sweet winter and shitty
Sweet,
summer.
sweet winter. That's what I would love about that. Us. Yeah, dude.
There's other
Miss you
stuff.
s-
There's cool, like if you like nature, it's pretty great.
That we have like the most parks.
You like that crap?
You can drive a few hours and go to a rainforest or a desert or whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah. The geographic diversity for sure.
It's a really nice place for rich yuppie people.
They're like, here's the thing. Like, we live in Georgia. They live in Washington. It's the same problems, but kind of reversed. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. It is.
See, like our weather gets really dry during the summer. Well, like especially in recent times, like all the grass will turn brown, and there'll be wildfires in the surrounding area. It'll get all smoky.
We call that climate sameness.
Sameness.
Yeah.
I wanted to bring this
Clearly.
up. Keep an eye on the date here, September 12th. Onision was on a tweeting spree during this time.
Yeah.
And this is one of his.
me?
All right, more evidence.
This was one of his tweets.
Well, this is 4 days later.
Yeah.
This was 4 days later.
4 days later.
Stand in front of the window over there. The world should see how pathetic and helpless you are. I'm going to humiliate you, and right before you lose consciousness, I'm going to destroy you. That's fucking weird.
Yeah.
That's fucking weird. It was weird
Like-
without knowing that his baby had fell out of a fucking window.
Is this? Yeah. Is this?
We didn't even know that at that time.
Are we sure he's self-aware?
I mean, he is a sentient being.
I
So
mean,
he's not
maybe
self-aware.
subconsciously the window was on his mind because of this, and he said this stupid
I
shit.
think that's most likely.
But I mean, who
He
knows? Who
wasn't out
fucking
to
knows?
destroy his kid.
I don't think he
But-
was out to destroy his kid either.
I feel like
I think
theory.
that the window was on his mind.
I think my theory holds up.
Your attempted murder theory. We're not poking any holes on it. We're gonna need to get some evidence on
I'm
our
just going to
side
say
here.
that in September, just guessing, he was under some heat.
He's been under heat for a long time.
Yeah.
Exactly. He knew that this was
Not for this incident.
this wildfire of Onision wasn't going to end. Probably should open this window and remove the screen and just kind of sit back for a second. Put a lot of comic books right by the carpeted
Candy.
door of the window and let them just slip and just eat shit, you know?
I don't believe that for a second. If it did, then I don't know.
I mean,
There's no reason for me to believe that he did that at all. I don't.
Look at these Lucian apologists here.
Oh,
you came on an
you know what's? It's funny that you mentioned that.
what you did?
It's funny that you mentioned that because I found this video from this guy who he baits predators and he's got a pretty big channel with over 600,000 subscribers. And he was
Kansas
even
City?
recently. No, he's in Michigan somewhere. He was even on that show with that lawyer. That what's that guy's name again? The lawyer that hangs out with Chris Hansen.
Mike Morse.
Mike Morse. Yeah, he was on his show getting interviewed. But then after that, this is his most recent video. He says this about the subject.
So a lot of you are interested to hear about my personal take on Onision, since this channel is all about catching predators. To those who have no idea what I'm talking about, there is a YouTuber named Onision or Greg Jackson or James Jackson, whatever, who is being accused of grooming minors. Now,
that guy definitely touched a kid.
My
Oh, come on, dude.
That's a terrible joke.
Right.
To say.
I have to say, I've always avoided talking about him in the
So
past
selfish.
just because I think he craves attention. And more importantly, I've felt that I've never had enough evidence for myself to call him a predator. Now, of course, a huge part of this channel is catching predators, pretending to be a minor online.
Yeah. The channel's called Anxiety War, and he goes around and catfishes predators
and confronting people who thought they would have sex with someone underage.
He's kind of a bigger guy too, so people don't normally fuck with him.
Yeah.
I have another predator video coming out soon.
Yeah.
Where the guy I was talking to online tried picking me up in real life. It was so dark
Wow,
that
that dude's
instead of
wearing
what
lip
he was
gloss. That
anticipating,
dude's
a
definitely got
14-year-old
kids
girl
in his
meeting
basement.
him
Fuck this.
at the road, turned out to be me with a video camera, dressed in black, blending in with the darkness, filming his license plate.
you blend.
Once he realized it wasn't
Whitey.
a girl. So I'm all about collecting evidence,
What? I finished a bottle of wine before I came over. Did I tell you that? I didn't tell you that.
and having proof, having
I'm
seen
hammered.
things for myself, from my own account. Now, every day in messages, emails, DMs, whatever, I get people saying, hey, you should investigate so-and-so because
I'm gonna speed him
he's
up.
and blah, blah, blah. And I don't do that. I felt with Onision, he should be no different. I'm not going to make an exception. Now, what I can do is forward you guys to Chris Hansen with assistance from attorney Mike Morse, who've been investigating Onision to determine whether or not these allegations are true and really getting some answers and really getting to the bottom of these allegations about what's going on. But that's not what I intend to do. Now, I'll file the case. I'm subscribed to have a seat with Chris Hansen and the Mike Morse law firm, but I'm
See how he's being really careful, not because if you question Chris Hansen, there's a group of people that will flip out on you.
Yeah.
So he's being very
I
careful
can
about
see
how
that.
he says it, but he's getting to a point.
not investigating Onision myself. I like doing my own thing, and I'm leaving this up to Chris Hansen to determine whether or not you can definitively say Onision's a predator. Now, I'm sure I could get a ton of likes by calling out Onision and saying he's a super predator. I'm sure I could get a ton of views making Onision videos, which you see a lot of YouTubers do. And I know I acknowledge that this view that I have may be unpopular with a mob mentality on YouTube against Onision, but from all that I know about the case right now, I can't say that. I can't say
feel
Onision's a
attacked.
predator. Now, do I think Onision's a creep? Definitely, for sure. I've seen his videos. I can make that
So
judgment.
he's saying a creep, yes, a predator, no.
You want to unslow it down now?
Yeah.
Since we're to the part.
Yeah.
Or unfasten.
Inappropriate comments to young girls, commenting about their bodies and appearances, making inappropriate sexual comments. For sure, I believe
I
he's
meet
creepy. For
Samyang
sure.
Noodles 2X and my mouth is on fire.
Oh no!
Damn, drink
No!
something.
And I admit, I don't know everything about the whole Onision case. I really don't. There's so much. I think he is definitely creepy, and I wouldn't be surprised if some of these allegations are true. But I have to remind you all to wait at least for some veracity to determine whether or not these allegations are true. Otherwise, it's just speculation and sensationalism. That is all I'm saying. There is a ton of bias against Onision. Now, I don't know him. I've never talked to him. I have no idea. I don't really care. I'm not defending the guy. All I'm saying is, and maybe you know something I don't, but just make sure you ask questions before you shoot and label someone a predator. Now, it would be much different
Hold
if I
on. Is this guy a true skeptic? Because he's questioning a lot of things, which is not what the skeptic community likes to do.
Yeah,
I don't
true.
think he's part of the skeptic community.
Look, if he's
Okay.
questioning
All right, then
things,
it
that
gets a
doesn't
pass.
sound
I mean, he's
skeptical
definitely
to me.
right wing because that shirt just screams.
Yeah, but then he's got a Doors album behind him
Yeah,
and a Pink
Pink
Floyd,
Floyd.
and then the American. I like the guy's
Is
got.
that an AR back there?
Yeah,
It is.
Yeah, he's real busy, touching kids, so he
No,
can't.
stop it.
He's saving the kids. He's out meeting
Right,
actual
he's saving him in his
predators.
basement. I got it.
Saving him for himself.
posing online as
I
an
didn't say
underage
that,
girl,
you said that.
and Onision hit me up, and he sent pictures of himself, and to where I could verify that that's definitely the person behind the keyboard, and everything that's going on in the chat, that's definitely him, and especially if you were to meet up in person, to where I can film his face, for sure, I'd be the first person to label him a predator. So, but I don't know, because maybe my preponderance of guilt is set a little higher than what most people would find reasonable. But I'm not going to call him a predator. Just because right now, I don't know. Now, I can say it really doesn't look good for him. He's having the FBI investigate him, according to Chris Hansen.
Yeah, but I haven't seen any evidence that the
I've
FBI
seen
is...
that-
I haven't seen any evidence of that either.
All I hear is
now I'm one of you guys.
YouTubers keep shouting, FBI is investigating. I'm like, all I've heard is Chris Hansen is investigating.
He's not the FBI.
Yeah,
guy who had
Jeff
a canceled
came on
TV
here
show.
and said, call your field office and ask if there's
Oh
an
no, he got
investigation.
canceled off of the TV show. Sorry,
Fired.
his
is what we call it.
segment
We call
from
it
a
fired.
TV show got canceled, so he brought it to YouTube. So I don't doubt that Chris Hansen has connections
But
in the
also,
FBI.
this is a cash cow for Chris Hansen's YouTube
Oh,
channel.
he just-
It has exploded since he
Everyone's
started
talking
doing this.
about his
How do you
channel.
have me defending Onision now? Stop! Shut up! That was good. Thanks, buddy.
There's a little boy over there. You
There
wanna
was,
touch it?
there was
My God.
a laptop from Sarah that supposedly had a lot of stuff
Yeah.
on it.
That never got sent
Never
to the
got
FBI.
sent to the FBI, and
'Cause
supposedly
she gave it to Onision.
no,
or
she
it-
gave it
it-
to Vince and Chris Hansen. I think Vince had it for over a month, and Chris Hansen didn't worry about it until he stopped working with Vince Nicotra. And supposedly, all the information on the laptop that was incriminating evidence got accidentally deleted.
I didn't hear the deleted part.
I've heard that
I
from
heard
people.
that.
So I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not.
I don't know.
But that would be a terrible.
so
Yeah,
Vincent
what I heard
deleted
is she
it? Like, who?
gave,
I don't
gave
know
her
what
information to somebody involved with Onision, and all of a sudden everything went deleted. It was like a little on the nose.
Yeah.
And I know he's a creep from my own observance, so I wouldn't be really surprised if these allegations are true. But all I'm saying is let's wait and not speculate. And that's what I think. Again, I know this view is probably unpopular because there is just a barrage of hate against Onision. And guys, I know it's easy to hate him. But I can't go so far as to call him a predator. A lot of people are thirsty for blood.
Someone said it didn't get deleted. The stuff just got mailed back to her. That was my understanding. I've watched all these. I've watched all these.
All I
streams
heard
and
was
stuff.
it was like gone. That's what I heard. But that's the
I
thing.
didn't hear anything. Of
We
this,
didn't.
so
I
the
didn't
mail
get to
back
see
sounds
all
reasonable.
the weird predator shit that she apparently saved.
But
And this guy's a furry.
I'd say calm down. That's what I believe, and I have to say that. Also, Mike Morse from the Mike Morse Law Firm interviewed me on his channel. It should be coming out soon. I'm not sure when. So subscribe to him as well as have a seat with Chris Hansen, who's been investigating this.
All right, so that's basically
And
it.
there's that money. There's
just
that
interesting-
Chris Hansen, like, he's got to go after Onision. Chris Hansen can't stop the Onision train.
It's interesting to watch someone who could cash in on this easily not even touch it and not follow the popular opinion. I just thought that was interesting. to watch.
That is weird for YouTube. Is he good at YouTube?
He has a pretty large channel.
He has over what 600,000
something like that. Yeah, 600,000,
But
700,000.
you can kind of milk this for a second. I wouldn't make a judgment early. I would just kind of like, what? Stay tuned next week, bro.
When I call him a rapist. Yeah, I get
A
it.
rapist.
I make a rap. Bibbidi bap bap.
Yeah.
All right.
By,
Let's see, you're a rapist.
So
See,
there was a guy whose
the chat,
video we
but-
watched last week,
Right.
and he made a video response.
Oh.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
this guy.
Right, everybody. I am live again, it looks like. And I see this was a busier day than I ever thought it would be. Wow. Last night I uploaded the video about the pedo hunt and stuff or whatever, right? And I guess today I got notified when I went to G Mango's room. I got notified that the Drunken Peasants featured me on their channel, along with Shayna for Christ and Von Helton and Onision. We're talking some big name people right here.
We talking. I'm up there with some celebrities right now.
So while I would like to say thank you to the Drunken Peasants for showing me on their podcast, you guys are still pretty damn retarded.
Oh.
We're retarded.
I'm gonna say that
You know
right
what?
now.
Okay.
I buy it. You know what?
Yeah, I'm
He's
not-
like he's laying in a 16-year-old girlfriend's bedroom.
Oh my god, dude.
Well, do you remember what we said about him?
The
About how he was in
windows
his
open
van at the
behind
park?
him,
Yeah.
and the rain is pouring, and he's got to push the tarp back.
Wait. Did he say he was in his van at the park?
Well, he was in
that
like
what
a
he said?
truck or a van or something at the park talking about how it's hard for him to be in an area with so many kids
Yeah, exactly.
and because of his attractions or something.
I don't think he said
Maybe not to
that.
the kids, but he was saying it's hard to
He didn't
date
do
when
what he
there's
just
so many
said.
kids around. He said he had better time dating in college towns than here with all these kids around.
Right.
It was fucking weird.
Why does he have a bed in his van? There's a lot of questions.
Not here.
Yeah, this is.
I made Drunken Peasants though. I
I'm
figured
worried about the fact that he's got the pillow tucked behind the headboard, so
in
he can
his
bang
van, like-
kids.
I like
So
how
the
he said
headboard-
Von Helton was a big name.
Hey, you
I
know.
would announce that. I made their live stream today. I got featured on there.
Uh-huh.
Featured.
Turns out I got featured on. Yeah, we'll talk, but I gotta show this first.
Hold on.
Let him
See the pillow tucked behind the headboard so it doesn't bang
Here we
up against
go.
the wall.
Here. Ready, guys? Look.
I don't do videos like this too often, but how
I'm on the Drunken Peasants right here.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if anyone's noticed.
We're on the
though,
Drunken
but
Peasants now.
Stop.
Folding.
Get directly to the point, dude.
I don't care. Let him come. Let him all fucking come. I don't
Do a
care.
side quest. You don't be like, oh, by the way, there's a fucking dragon dick coming straight
I might have got my big break right now. Who?
Oh, we gave him his big break.
Damn it.
You're going to be a star.
Yeah, this is the
A
next.
star. Your name in lights.
This is the next Chris Hansen target. Welcome
Maybe
to
you're
the
right.
big
Oh,
leagues.
you don't want to come hot on this one?
I think if do I just spike the football again? Like, no, you don't see a guy spike the football, then run over, grab it again, and spike it again. You don't need to.
You don't need a
Classic
double
double
spike.
No one does the double spike. Ooh,
The
someone
fuck knows? I think I got my big
dragon
break.
dick swinging. No, what the fuck? Get right on
I think I did.
what you said, dude. You can't drop that bomb.
It is working. I don't know what happened, but hey, whatever. I'll take it. Hey.
Hey, whatever.
creep.
I'll take it. Is he gonna comment on this or just be like, "Hell yeah, I'm a star, mom. Look, I'm on Drunken Peasants." Where's this going?
I know.
Whether I've been in the park, whether I've been in my neighborhood, I've
I
always
made
talked about
Drunken
how I
Peasants.
didn't like where I
Yes.
live.
We'll see.
Okay. I didn't
The money's
like the
gonna be
vibe, I
rolling
didn't
in
like the feel. I thought it was
Yeah, we just made this guy a fucking millionaire, and he can't even thank us. Son of a bitch.
Like, all he's got to do is be saucy. That's what he's
Yeah. All he's got to do is get our link in description.
You're
Download.
doing it again
Raid
right now.
Shadow
Hey, make a
Legends.
video about this, creepy guy.
Yeah.
Hashtag.
I want to be on your
poisoning the
channel
well.
now that you're famous.
He is trailing off. Like, what he's talking about the park?
They did mention me, yes.
Are we getting copyright infringement?
Probably,
If you
yeah.
do it in the car?
Yeah, this is trouble.
Nah.
Yeah, Hannah. I'll tell you that right now. Eat that, Miss Jamie, or whatever the fuck your name is.
Who's the guest?
I have no idea. Was it Chesh that night? Cheshire Vic? I think I don't remember. This gentleman is he's not really saying anything worth listening to other than, hey, I was on Drunken Peasants. I'm so excited. I was expecting to be like,
You happy now, Dad?
Yeah.
Onision segment's done already. Oh, cool, yeah.
Oh, so you finally show up right now, huh?
I just realized, this wasn't from YouTube, so... Yeah, I'm joking. Was fighting pedophilia the whole friggin' time.
He was fighting pedophilia the whole friggin' time. That's what.
Fighting or hiding?
I'm not sure. Did he say hiding?
What? I was almost on the level of being an anti-pedophile activist in my own right.
I mean, we should all kind of technically be anti-pedophile, sure, right?
Well, I think that's like the decent thing to do.
Look, I don't care how the rest of the community feels about it. I'm going to go ahead and take this stand right now. I'm anti-pedophile.
Oh, man, that's great.
That was
very
a bold,
very brave.
That was a bold statement.
Like a puppy.
I applaud your bravery.
Yeah. Those donations. Come on, what those donations? That's great thing.
Because there's people, extremist pedophile hunters,
I'll
where they'll
provide
bust
the
a
link. Hold
20-year-old
on
for
one
dating
sec
someone
here.
16. So
Hold on this sec here. Is he finally going to comment on this stuff?
then when they go after the more severe cases, they lose.
Wait.
It still loses its merit because you're
Bring
still
along
you're more
back in
extreme
here.
with
Wait.
the cases.
I can't
less
do it on the phone right now.
What?
So
I'm gonna have to log
So he
out.
called us an idiot, but he can't. But he hasn't said anything. Like,
Not yet. He's supposed.
No,
he's
he's
trying to
just
talk
showing
right now, but
part
he
of
can't
your-
flip his phone around.
He's got to be drunk on kid pussy.
oh
God
my
damn it.
god!
What?
Stop saying these things on somebody else's channel. Or ours. You stop.
Stop saying these things when there's a camera
Yeah,
on you.
classic games. There's a lot of mistaken identity going along, and I'm one of those cases.
It all depends on the
So because of that, here's the thing, guys. All right, because of like a lot of the young generation's stupidity nowadays, they think I'm some old boomer. You know, they're misinformed.
They think I'm some old boomer, but I identify as a 12-year-old girl's husband.
I don't even think you're that much older than me. You might even be younger than me, for all I know. I don't think you're.
No. Sid wants your. He's trying to get up here. Come here, Sid. Come here, Sid.
God damn it, you guys.
Here, hold center.
Okay.
Sid's trying to get up here. Come here, Sid. Yes.
I love dogs.
He's mad at Sid trying to get up here. Get up off me! Oh, fuck my balls!
And they're just coming to me now.
Stop abusing animals over there, guys.
There's no alinity, please.
It's like weird. I was accused of something earlier with somebody I never even heard of. So, anyway,
He's playing ads, and there's ads playing right now.
I was in the Drunken Peasants. Yes, I was. Can you believe it? Can you fucking believe it?
So he's like starstruck. Is that the whole point of this?
So is he watching an ad from our channel?
Yeah.
So we're getting paid for him watching right now?
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
Thanks, buddy.
Oh, the Drunken
That's
Peasants.
how
Never
you get
mind.
back
See, I
your
don't do
money
abbreviations.
from this guy who totally ripped you off
Yeah.
and showed most of your shit.
This might be the secret. We put like 10 million people on the show. They all respond, and we get 10 million ad clicks when they respond. We'll become thousandaires.
Thousandaires.
Literally
Yeah.
thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
Dream. You understand? I'm 40 fucking years old. I'm not 20 years old. You know, I don't do.
I'm older than you, dude. I'm older than you.
These
No, you're not,
abbreviations.
dude. You're younger than him by a couple of years.
No, I'm not.
He's 40. Shit.
I'm not 40, but close. Close.
Okay.
See?
About a year away.
You're a liar.
About a year away.
I was like, he's about my age. I was like, Ben's like a year, maybe 2 older than me.
Yeah.
Come on, dude.
Everything. You know, I don't do like, what does MFD stand for? What does DP? Okay, oh, wait a minute. Took me a little bit to think about. Oh, yeah. It's Drunken Peasants. Yeah, duh. All right, anyway. I'll tell you the type of person I am, okay?
Yes, this is what we want to hear.
I have oils. I have foot creams. I'm that type of dude, okay?
What? He's going to tell us what type of person he is.
I have foot cream. I'm that type.
I'm the type of dude that has oils and foot cream.
I know I'm older than this guy.
So,
you know what?
And I don't use
I
foot
wish
cream.
you- I wish-
focus on the face. Keep the face preserved.
I
You're
wish
a little behind the ball on
he would
this
tell us
one.
what foot cream, because I feel like I need it.
Did he just try and like sidestep the pedophile comment and talk more about pedicure? Pedicure?
Yeah, dude. That's the kind of guy he is.
He's not a
Shout out to
pedo. He's a
pedicure.
peddy. Manny peddy. Man's no
He
pedo.
makes his
he's
bread
Manny
out of
peddy.
pea dough.
I don't know what he's talking
You're
about.
overlooking
Oils
how
and
brilliant Bill is on making a great comedy connection, and y'all are stepping past it, and it's making me mad.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Can
I'm
you get
sorry,
that story?
pedo.
What is your channel about? My story is just about DIY, just going out and about, creating content. That's mostly what my channel is all about. Creating content, going out in the world, filming places, food reviews, comedy.
That's not what we watch.
yeah, like there was way too much time where we were questioning whether or not you were a podiatrist,
Yeah.
and now,
There we go.
and
Brought
now,
it back to it.
yeah, and now you have all this time to explain yourself, and you're not acknowledging whether or not you're a podiatrist. You got your foot cream. That doesn't tell me anything about park at the park.
Podiatrists do probably use foot cream though sometimes,
Yeah,
right?
a lot of it, I would.
That's
A lot
my
of different
first-
kinds.
When I say
My first-
podiatrist, I'm obviously not referring to a podiatrist.
Rat. I'll tell you, I told you guys he was a rat. He's gonna run and start another account.
All right, I'm starting with something else.
Eternity,
Way to never. You had had your chance, and you could have made your point, but you didn't. All right, this is the crazy lady at
Yes,
at Meyer.
My wife actually sent this to me earlier this morning, and I kept seeing it pop up from time to time. I've never watched it. You didn't see it?
No, I haven't seen this.
Oh
There's
my
two of
god!
them.
I posted it. On
There's two
I
of
posted
them.
it on our Facebook.
I don't watch your Facebook.
Here's the first one.
eternity, motherfucker. I'm just trying to help you.
I'm sorry, but I don't need your help.
Yes, you do, motherfucker. You do. You do
Jessica
need
and
my
him?
help, sir. Can't you see that, you son of a bitch?
Could you?
I like how she's like, "You need my help, motherfucker. You really need my help, you son of a bitch." I like how she like insults you and tells you that you need her help at the same time.
I feel like she could go.
You son of a bitch! Like
Yeah, that's how he talks to me. This is just
that's
a video
exactly
of him in a wig.
motherfucker.
I feel like she could go toe to toe with Macho Man.
Ooh.
Macho Man Trappy Sandwich.
Please just let me check out my groceries?
Fuck you. I'm trying to help you, motherfucker.
Ooh.
Wow. This is.
You gotta ask Jesus Christ.
I don't have.
It's religious in nature too.
She's like, I was like, anybody that jaw jacks that hard is fucking rhyming.
Oh yeah.
It's just a drug culture.
Do you remember when Jesus like was on the fucking cross dying for our sins?
Yeah, I remember
they're
that.
They're like poking at him and shit and throwing rocks at him, and he's like, "I'm trying to help you, motherfucker. I'm dying for your sins, motherfucker.
I was there. I'm that old.
Quit throwing stones at me, motherfucker." Hella Christ-like.
Yeah,
Hella
Spirit
Christ.
Destiny. That was just poking at him a little
Just
bit.
poking at him.
Can do anything.
Hey, we're all sinners.
Okay.
He's not going to force you to do it.
You're sinning right now.
No, I'm not, motherfucker. You fucking accuser. Get the fuck out of here, you fucking accuser.
Exactly what she just did.
And, you know, he's an
She didn't
accuser.
like the reverse.
Get the fuck out of here, you fucking accuser.
Yeah. We're all sinners. You're sinning right now. No, I'm fucking not, motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here, you fucking accuser.
You motherfucking accuser! Get the fuck out of here!
Oh my God.
You motherfucking accuser!
What if this was your kink? What if this woman speaking to you was what turned you on? Like, think about it, right? For a second, put
But
yourself
now
in
I
that
have
position.
my video.
Exactly. You got this is porn for days for someone in that.
You fucking accuser.
Is that like shaming? What would that be?
Yeah, like someone stepping on my nuts a little bit.
Like you're
I'm like,
riding in
"Ow,
the child seat of her shopping cart as she's calling you a motherfucking accuser through Walmart or Myers, or whatever the fuck this is.
Accuser of the fucking brethren, you motherfucker!
Soft,
Good band.
soft R.
You
Right?
motherfucker!
These are the
Accuser of the brethren. Brethren!
Accuser of the brethren.
I'm pissed because he won't repent.
I just want to get some groceries and go home.
This is at Meyer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did she say I'm pissed because he won't repent?
Yes.
That's what I'm pissed because he won't repent. Like,
this is the fucked up thing about
that's
being
what I
like
lost it when I saw the video. Was like, I'm pissed because he won't repent.
being an atheist. This is how we view every Christian, every single Christian, exactly like her.
Anybody that loves Jesus and all that.
Yeah.
By the way, this is how we see you a little bit. Like, he loves to pray before. Oh my God.
Because it's really confused, I'm not sure if you're mad at
I don't give a fuck because it's gonna burn in hell. And you are too, bitch.
Oh my God!
You're gonna be down there fucking with them, screaming and holy
The only way she
fucking
can get more repugnant is she just fucking dropped the shit out
And
of her
you
skirt
are
right
too,
now.
bitch.
You are too,
terror,
bitch.
fucking fire and brimstone. Do you fucking get it?
Yeah, totally understand.
Yeah, I understand.
Yelling and spewing profanities
It
at
looks like
other
a dog
people.
jacket. She's not.
I mean, but it's not the way to do it.
She's probably on fucking methamphetamine pills.
Here's the security, or like the manager or the security guy, one or the other.
Answer my fucking question. Fuck you, don't call me ma'am. Who the fuck told you what my title is?
See, this is
motherfucker?
exactly the opposite of macho ma'am. Don't call me ma'am.
Right.
Savage.
Don't call me ma'am.
There's a bunch of pre-op mugshots of Macho Man.
I bet.
Yeah. Yeah,
Who
because
the knows what my title is? Is she wearing a belt right now?
Fuck up. Motherfucker.
I do apologize. Why don't you open up another fucking register for this guy so he can go home? I guess he's videotaping, but
He was on YouTube. Fuck that.
yeah. I don't think he's in a hurry to leave yet.
Filming.
Otherwise, you're gonna turn eternity and fucking hell. And I don't want that. I want you to be saved. I want you to be saved, sir. I don't want you to burn in hell for all of fucking eternity.
The what?
You're fucking mine.
And that is my choice in life.
I want you to please understand how much you love me.
Oh my God. Stop trying to reason with her. Call the cops.
Well, that chick is on the cops. Is she not talking to the cops? The other?
No,
No.
Wait, the one that's on the phone?
Yeah, is the chick on the phone not
I
calling
think she
the cops?
might be calling the cops.
Maybe
Because
she
she
is.
keeps saying we have a problem here. Is she calling the back room or is she calling the cops?
Probably the cops, I would say.
upper room.
Probably
She should be calling the cops. When she starts yelling, motherfucker, he won't repent. Like, and they call her a bitch. Like, at this point, don't call it back room. Back room is the thing.
So let me tell you.
So what I need you
When you fuck some guy and you're in hell, you're gonna experience fucking love in hell, sir.
By the way, there's another video too that I have that I'm going to play after this of the same lady.
Do you? Stop there, right, motherfucker.
Motherfucker!
Get the fuck away from me, you piece of shit.
I've been in my position.
Get the fucking away from me. You're in my personal space, bitch.
God.
Get out of my fucking personal space. You came over to me, motherfucker.
Why do I want him to knock her out so bad? Why do I want
like,
it?
Like, every time I watch one of these videos, I always want to see the pedestrian just go, fuck this. Like the rational human being just clocks the person. Hey,
Very
man!
sweet boy thing to do.
Fuck you!
Ma'am.
Shut the fuck up!
Damn.
You all better repent! Because the kingdom of heaven is at hand!
Ma'am, please step outside and repent right now. This is the police. Please repenting.
Jesus Christ. I love him, man.
I
Shut your fucking mouth, bitch!
God damn it.
You don't have Jesus Christ in your heart.
Bitch.
I'm so sorry.
You don't have fucking Jesus Christ in your heart. You can even suck my dick, bitch.
Either put Jesus Christ in your heart or my throbbing cock in your throat. And then she walks away on her fucking high and mighty pedestal.
They're following her. She's not gonna stay.
got a sweet little parade going on.
Who asked you, bitch? Man, how great would this be if I was IRL streaming with her? She'd be my best friend.
Up right now.
Wow. Let's see.
Jesus.
She is Jack Jesus.
I wish the cops would come and holler at. Oh, here they are.
Oh, damn.
Yay!
And now she's a martyr for Christ.
Dude, you're good.
I don't be famous.
Yeah, he's like, leave me out of this. I'm just here, man.
I was hauled out of the mires in handcuffs for standing up for Jesus Christ.
So I have one more. Check this out.
His wife got arrested the other day. I don't know. Unrelated.
Boy.
There's more?
I don't want to listen to your guy. If we're gonna preach.
Yeah, she's doing this to some Muslim guys.
Wait.
Pretty much. If you're cussing this girl, I'm not even listen to what you preach. Trying to help yourself by not cussing other people. Help yourself by helping other people. Help yourself by not trying to help other people.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm not very happy. I don't want you to burn and fucking
Nice young Muslim man getting into a fight with this crazy Christian lady.
Question. I got questions. Is this like before she made it to the register?
This is separate incident.
Yeah.
Or is this like
It's
happened
probably
like the day before?
Yeah, this is probably the same shopping trip, but she's just on a fucking tear.
I think so. Like,
I think it's like this happened when she was in the back of the store, and then she headed to the front of the store.
is that how a Myers is? I've never been in a Myers.
It's
What is
like,
it like?
it's
they're
almost
all
like a
adult-
Walmart. It's almost like Walmart.
It is. Oh,
Yeah,
I need to check
yeah.
them out on the stock exchange.
She's like a Tasmanian devil through this fucking shopping store.
Well,
Yeah, it's like a giant 24-hour big box store that has a little bit of everything.
yeah, she like starts some scuff in the background,
And it's
then,
spelled
like
it's spelled
And then, like-
Meijer, I think. It's Meyer with a J.
Yeah.
Which is so weird because the Meyer stores were founded by someone named Frederick Meyer. But here we have Fred Meyer, but it's Meier.
Meier.
I don't get it.
I asked him. I asked Jesus Christ to forgive me.
And then this little stoner shows up. This is great.
I promise you, if my mom was sir, I promise you, I never called her my mother. I promise you. Jesus Christ, He is the one that created you. He's the one that actually.
I love when theists go toe to toe with each other,
I prayed.
butting heads with their imaginary friends.
I know. Every Muslim.
your imaginary stronger than your imaginary friend.
Right.
It's the same friend. That's the thing. Muslims and Christians
Yeah,
have the
it's the
same
same.
imaginary friend.
Yeah, but
My
the
right
secret
hand
is
stronger than your left hand.
they still play them against each other like they're Pokemon and not deities.
I never talked about Jesus Christ.
Allah, I choose you.
Yeah.
I didn't want said yes. She said, "Are you safe?" I said yes.
I'm not sure if she said it already, but there's a part where she's like, "What? You think you get 72 virgins?" It's just so ridiculous.
Sorry.
When a motherfucker's quicker to draw blood than draw Muhammad.
No, like, give me 2.5 whores. That's all I need. 72 virgins.
Yeah.
Like, am I doing? I don't need that.
Yeah, a whole lot of boring sex with 72 virgins, or a nice fucking romp with one whore that knows how to put her in the right spot.
Different ways. You know what I'm saying?
You're not gonna get 72 fucking virgins if you murder.
Bitch, I'd settle for 72 seconds of silence right now.
Could you imagine a man and a woman who are married?
Oh, man.
And the man.
He's trying to, but she's harassing him.
Is he works there, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Just go into the back for a minute, my dude. Take a fucking break. Take a break. Oh, or maybe he's the yogurt guy and he's just dropping stuff off.
Or maybe he is just buying milk. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like a register.
Yeah, and he's not the Chewbacca guy.
Dicks in her mouth.
What the? Hold on.
Yeah, we're gonna need the full quote there because that might be a gem.
Yeah, hold on. Here we go.
What does she get out of it? What does she fucking get out of it? Huh? Does she get 72 fucking dicks in her mouth?
Whoa!
Whoa!
Is that the equivalent? Is dicks in your mouth?
Whoa!
She's still a virgin. No matter how many dicks she's had in her mouth, she could still be a virgin, right?
Whoa! My girlfriend sucks 72 dicks
in a row.
On the way through the parking lot?
Yeah.
She gets, because you get 72 fucking virgins if you're a martyr.
If you can sit through the new Kevin Smith movie, you get 37 virgins.
Atheist YouTube for years. You know, we were a part of it back when we were atheists. We had an atheist channel. We would just yak about the old atheism, and we'd make little jokes, and we'd try to debunk religion, and we failed 100% of the time. Until today.
Yes.
In the masters, Islam debunked.
Does the Quran say that you're going to get 72 fucking...
I wouldn't be trying to argue philosophy and religion with her. I would be like, leave me alone.
Well,
leave me alone.
That's the thing, though, right? Like, he's indoctrinated as well,
right?
And he probably doesn't have respect for this woman. Definitely,
I can't say for sure, but I feel like even if I was religious, I'd be telling her to leave me alone because she's clearly crazy.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
But a lot of religious people have a little bit of crazy in them.
If you'll shut the fuck up.
This is more than a little bit of crazy. Right. There are extremely intelligent people that are religious.
And this guy's probably got a little bit of crazy in him because he feels the need to defend his fucking religion against this beast.
Virgins if you marry yourself. Is that true? Because what is the woman?
I love pajama pants stoner over here.
And you marry her. And you love her.
Oh man, that dude with him is dressed fucking fresh.
Funky fresh.
For real. His partner is the fucking bee's knees.
You get out of my fucking face.
Oh, you're telling other people to get out of your face.
I love this.
What the hell?
I am so in love with this lady.
She's got a good argument. She's just saying, you're like in heaven, you get 72 virgins. What does your wife get? You love your wife, and you're going to allow her to die and go to Islamic heaven where she will get 72 dicks in her mouth? That's fucking solid.
It's so crazy how she's like, get out of my face, when she's like, she's the one getting in everybody's face.
Get the fuck away from
Stop harassing people.
Get the fuck away from me.
You're following you, Mike. You're following me, bitch. Get the fuck out of here. Grab your milk. Why you saying go?
Look at these white privileged boys harassing this poor old lady. This is white privilege. These chauvinist pigs.
Police are on their way.
This is the patriarchy holding that poor Christian lady down.
Exactly where I am. Okay? And I know
This is why we need feminism.
Get your fucking hand off me.
Get your fucking hand off of me.
Motherfucker.
He didn't even touch me.
Motherfucker.
I love the way she says it.
Look at.
You
guys, come this way. She's not gonna follow
You're gonna
us.
see what happens to you. I fucking dare you to fucking touch me. One fucking more.
Oh my god.
People are laughing at her because she's so ridiculous.
I want to see her and Macho Man go toe to toe.
Macho Man would level this.
But
bitch.
I want to see it.
Macho Man looks like she's about 6'1", probably.
And I want to see it.
I mean, I don't know.
I want to see them in a debate. Fuck Biden, Trump.
Charles, don't. Charles, come over here.
Charles,
come over here.
Charles, don't
She
smack
is
that
not
old
worth
bitch in the face,
anything.
Charles. Charles, don't drop kick that granny old witch, Charles.
Don't let her
Charles?
we're Muslim. What if we're Muslim?
Why did we get the guy in the van at the park responding to us? Can we get this woman responding to us next week? Can she come at us?
You guys shut the fuck
You're
up.
not ready for this level of
Motherfuckers.
shit. You got nothing for her. You've got nothing for her. She comes on here. She fucking destroys G-Man. She destroys every. You
I
guys
want
have
it.
nothing.
Drop the nukes.
Put her in actual mania.
Put Mama Dukes down on drop the nukes, Mama Dukes. Destroy
Don't ever
us.
fucking touch me again. You put your fucking hands on me, sir, and I'm gonna file a police report against you.
You need a police report filed against you because you were just harassing that man because of his religion.
You fucking
She was trying to save him.
Yeah.
Or more specifically, his wife.
Yeah.
He didn't do shit to you.
Shut the fuck
No.
up, fucking fat fucking pig.
We're like, you got room to
Shut the
talk.
fuck up.
Who are you talking to?
You.
Oh, okay.
Stay out of
You
it,
hurt my
fucking
feelings.
bitch. I'm gonna file a fucking report because you fucking pushed me. You got
No, he didn't. I got you on camera.
How
I
was
didn't.
the cops not called like 28 minutes ago?
I don't get it.
This is hilarious. They're putting up with so much shit here.
Hey, look at this.
And you fucking
Hey,
pushed me,
we want.
motherfucker.
Look at this. Look at this right here. You've been
You
recorded
understand
the
what I'm
whole
saying to
time.
You feel me?
Look at this right here. You've been recorded. Yeah, you've been recorded the whole
You know-
time. You can.
Good. Fuck you, lady. Let him make it.
So try to make a false police report. So try to.
I hope I do. Fucking cunt. Shut the fuck up.
How are you so religious?
If they remake Goonies, she needs to play the fucking mom bad guy in Goonies.
That's amazing.
Look, my Nana was having a rough day. Can you leave her alone? She does it sometimes. She's on her meds.
That was amazing.
This is like, I'm sorry, 72 dicks in her mouth. It's the best thing I've heard. Like, it's
That's
over.
too
everybody.
loud, man.
Islam is fucking
Hey,
over.
Can we end that? It's like way too loud.
Oh wait, what's happening?
You guys
Oh,
have
can
the
you hear
siren
that?
and
Yeah,
You've got that running.
Oh,
it
got it
sounds
on.
like it sounds like the drizzling shits, guys.
$30 off
Can I ask you how are your so?
You
sorry,
fucking touched me. and
touch
you
the
Can we all just pray for her for a second? Because she needs
your
Jesus.
ass until the cops get
She
here,
needs
motherfucking
Jesus.
Carl.
Okay. She needs Jesus. I think she's the one over here telling everybody else they need Jesus. Let's assume that Jesus isn't going to help this situation at all. Okay? Let's get that out of the way right now. Here's what she needs. Medication.
Yeah.
Hey, motherfucker.
Have another
Stay
drink.
with me, bro.
Do
She
another
needs
line.
personal space.
Record it.
You fucking pushed me, motherfucker. Do you know what's gonna happen to you, motherfucker?
What's going to
Yeah, that's
happen?
not alcohol that's made her like this. That's something else.
Repent and ask Jesus Christ to forgive
Maybe you
for
should
your
ask
sins.
Jesus Christ.
You have any
Maybe you should ask all the gods.
You're acting.
I think you need all the gods. Woo! Thank you, sir. We appreciate you.
That's the
Okay,
clapping
so if you guys
person.
just watched my Instagram story about that, and I said, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, JD
All right, so
Lane.
this is an Instagram video.
Yeah.
That's
Now, look,
that
I
was
need
clapping in the
I
background.
need this link.
Good old Jada
This was a
Lane.
different. This wasn't the same trip.
This is not. Yeah, this
bitch has done it at least twice.
No, this is the same trip.
How is it the same trip? She just got drug off with cops.
She got drunk at the top of the first clip too.
You guys are so fucking trashed.
What? Yeah.
This lady is gonna do a running on Actual Mania. Motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, I mean, she might be a contender for the next one. I'm definitely gonna keep her in mind.
If we have more footage of
This
her,
is the kind of chick that you drop from the top that comes down and just snatch the belt. Like
comes out of nowhere.
No one's expecting it. She own hearts into the.
Gail normally destroys everyone that we put her up against. So
Gail's really good and crazy.
Yep.
if we have enough footage of her to actually put her against somebody, and we got to find enough for her to go against Macho Man, I'm telling you.
Okay.
That's the fucking
we'll,
match right
we'll
there.
take a look at it because we
That's
got a
the
whole
match.
month for that.
If we can find enough footage from both of them, that's the match.
Everyone, if you're watching right now, please like the stream. If you're not already subscribed, please make sure you're subscribed. And yes, we have a new sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends. It's a great way to help support the show. There's links in the description. If you download it, it helps support the show a lot. So if you could
And join the
please...
Sweet Boys clan.
Yeah, join the Sweet Boys clan because checking out the game helps the show a lot. Just... all you got to do, it doesn't cost anything. Just get the game on your phone. You can also play it on PC. I've been playing it on PC because I don't normally play it on mobile. But it is cross-platform.
PC's Master Race.
PC Master Race.
It's cross-platform though, so you can switch between everything and all that fun stuff. And yeah, and I do happen to have raids. This is the first time we've ever talked about it.
Oof.
People
You got a bad case of raids.
Yes. Raid.
That's okay. Magic Johnson's lived for decades with. Wait, no,
Raids.
he had the
Raids.
precursor to Raid Shadow Legends. What was the previous version? I don't know. Whatever. It evolved into it.
All right.
Well,
Here's
different people.
Nick Fuentes.
Sammy says, imagine being an obese, baby-faced, low-T, polyamorous coomer like
talking about
Vaush
me? Oh,
and advocate
Vaush.
for political violence. Hopefully, you can debate him very soon. King would be amazing content. Yeah, the guy's repulsive inside and out. I watch his stream, and the guy's just like, physically, I'm like, what's going on with this? You know, what is wrong with his ear? What is wrong with his ear? What is wrong with his ear, okay? Anybody notice his ear? There's like some kind of growth on there. What's going on?
Is Fuentes trying
And
to grow
if you
a
look at
beard,
his
or is it
eyes,
just a mustache?
you can tell he has Asperger's. It's in the eyes.
He's growing a celic. I say it
Yeah.
with my hand over my face.
I can't tell because of the degradation of the video.
Now,
that
who's he talking about? I missed that. Who's he talking
Vaush. So pay attention,
Sammy
class.
says, imagine
I'll
being-
start it over
God.
again.
Your
Are you
boy,
ready?
Vaush.
Here we go.
Sammy says, imagine being an obese, baby-faced, low-T, polyamorous coomer like Vaush and advocate for political violence. Hopefully,
Billy thought he was talking about him earlier when I was listening to this video.
Vaush, I think Vaush has better facial hair than Nick Fuentes, though, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
you can
about? Clearly.
debate him
But
very
the
soon. King
problem
would be
is with these insults start becoming meme-ish to me. Like, if you're gonna like hate on somebody else from the opposite side, when you just
Make
go,
sure your shit is clean.
if you just go by the like checklist of shit that you say about the opposite side, low T, like immediately I go, you have no opinion. Like, oh, he's got low T.
Well,
like, oh god.
Nick Fuentes is always very vague with his disses. They're always
Dusty,
whatever is
calm
mean
down.
and hot at the time. Whatever is fucking everybody on the chat boards are using. Whatever they're calling somebody, I'm just gonna call them back. It's never anything really deep and intelligent until he's cornered, and then he goes in his little diatribe, and sometimes he says something poignant, but usually it's just, he's a real based. He's really red-pilled. He's really based and red-pilled. He loves Hitler. I mean, not Hitler. He loves Cookie Monster.
amazing content.
Yeah, he always does that.
Fucking
Yeah, Hitler
coward.
would be Cookie Monster in his weird analogy.
What it is, yeah.
Yeah, the guy's repulsive inside and out.
I feel like no one's
He's a
been
comedy
represent-
genius.
Yeah, no one's been representing Billy as well as I've been pushing
You
Billy.
stand Billy hard.
Billy is, I'm doing a stand so hard. He's been crushing it comedy wise on this entire fucking stream.
Cookie Monster. That's good. That's
I
good.
appreciate you.
I watch the stream and the guy's just like physically. I'm like, what's going on with this? You know, what is wrong with his ear? What is wrong with his ear? What is wrong with his ear? Okay, anybody notice his ear? There's like some kind of growth on there. What's going on?
There's some sort of growth on your upper lip, Nick Fuentes. I guess it's a mustache.
There's some kind of growth on his cock. It's called cat boy.
He wishes.
We'll do a meme next weekend.
Yeah, we'll get into that.
All right.
later.
Well,
And
that
if
Pat
you look,
Learns a Meme this Sunday on Poison Well Live.
Nick Fuentes Scout Boy.
look at his eyes. You can tell he has Asperger's. It's in the eyes. I know people that have Asperger's and they have the same. I can't like pinpoint exactly what it is, but it's a look in their eyes where you can tell like
That's all it takes to diagnose Asperger's, a look in their eyes.
Just here. Look right here. My
These
Asperger's.
eyes, they're crying. These eyes have seen a lot of Asperger's, never seen an Asperger like this.
Asperger's. Hello, autism department.
These eyes.
And yeah, I'll debate him. He keeps
Asperger's.
Oh, y'all sleeping on Billy.
Here,
Pissing me
Hit
off.
that like button.
He says,
Yes, hit the like button.
he says, here he says that he'll debate Vaush, and then he lists all the places.
saying I won't debate him. I've said like 1,000 times I will debate him. You know, I said on the Ralph Retort I would debate him. I said on my show I would debate him. But I said I would debate him with a moderator because he has Asperger's. And I don't want to go on. He's like, oh, well, he should just come on my stream. Well, I saw his debate with Sargon. And even when there was a moderator, the guy's a total asshole, talking over, interrupting. Debates like that are not fun.
Dude, Nick Fuentes does that shit all the time. He interrupts.
Talking motherfucker I've ever seen.
I've done a debate like that with Destiny, I think 3 times, and it's not fun for anybody. So if we get a moderator, and look, it doesn't matter who the moderator is. It could be Ralph, it could be Drunken Peasants.
He said Drunken Peasants.
Hey!
Get it back. I want to hear it clear. That wasn't clear.
Oh, it wasn't clear? I wonder why. Huh.
It's not fun for anybody. So if we get a moderator, and look, it doesn't matter who the moderator is. It could be Ralph, it could be Drunken Peasants, it could be a lot of people, you know? But he has yet to come to me with a moderator. And as the person with the smaller following, he should come up with it.
Why is the screeching bird the least obnoxious one? Huh?
We've actually offered to moderate, right?
Reach out.
Yeah, make it happen.
We've offered to moderate.
I want to do it.
Vaush has said that he would, so I guess Vaush has his platform if he'd like. What we could do is...
What you gotta do is get this
do it right here on this channel.
douche nozzle to agree.
Cookie fanatic.
Yeah, he's obsessed with cookies and how to bake them.
We could have a timer, and we could have the guys muted while the other one's talking, so there wouldn't be any.
Yeah, we can do that.
Speaking over.
And I have a
each other.
timer. I have a nifty timer.
We'll set everything up very well, so everybody's points get across perfectly sweetly, and nobody's talking over each other.
Yeah.
He made the challenge, and he's a smaller streamer, so if he finds a moderator, if he finds somebody who wants to host it, I'd be happy to do it. I would do it on the Ralph Retort. Ralph has said he would do it on the Ralph Retort. Ralph invited Vaush to do it on the Ralph Retort. So I've said I will debate, and I even have a platform who has invited him to do it on, but he doesn't want to do it on Ralph Retort. And he's saying, well, I don't want to do it on Ralph, so that means Nick is running for me. Well, how does that work? Come up with a moderator, come up with a stream that we could do it on.
Yeah, have Dusty be the moderator.
Yeah, look at him. He's like, dude, I'm clear choice.
Yeah,
I've been telling you guys for the last 20 minutes.
I'm focused. Yeah, there you go, Dusty.
We agree, bro. Dusty for moderator. Nick Fuentes. Cookie Man versus Ponytail.
Cookie Monster versus Comrade.
But this guy has a long history of running from debates. He's supposed to debate all type, but he won't debate him. You know, all type who's very smart.
All types of moron.
You know, and even with me, you know, he does this.
We had him on here with V.
Yeah.
We had Vaush on here with V.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. That was actually really good. I really enjoyed that stream.
Yeah, it was. I don't think V enjoyed it very much, though. He
did not enjoy it. V was. That's what made me enjoy it more.
Gamut where he's like, oh, Nick won't debate me on my stream, so he won't debate me. I've said I'll debate him wherever, but it has to be some kind of a moderator because I'm not going to subject myself to some fat retard, screaming in my ear like a banshee. That's
Oh, damn, he can't come on at all. He can't come on at all.
That's all we do.
Yeah.
We're just fat.
We're all just fat retards that scream like banshees. That's all we do.
I was like, if you have fat retards, what do you got?
Yeah. What have I been doing all year?
Retarding.
Oh, it's already that. I'm talking about the fat part.
That's what it was with Destiny, If you saw the debate with Sargon, it was like painful to watch because they just got into like this retarded minutia, like what does it mean to be right wing? Everything is subjective, blah blah blah. Like the debate just got no.
I think Nick should grow some emo hair and change his name to James, and things might go better for him. It's
Come on,
James.
Jimmy.
It's James now.
Or because this guy just literally, as someone with autism, just gets hung up on these small things and can't get over it. And he's also said in the past, he actually has said in the past that he wouldn't debate me. He, in the past, said he refused to debate me because he said that giving a platform to neo-Nazis is no good. And then he said he would only do debates. After the Sargon debate, he said he would only do debates basically where he could talk over the opponent. He said the only reason that I would do a debate with a neo-Nazi is to debunk them. So I would only do a debate where I can talk over them and I can interrupt them whenever I want and whatever. It's like, well, I'm not going to subject myself to some fat retard.
But isn't that what you used to... Hold on, though. All the time, you used to debate people in a free-form debate and people talked all over each other. You used to do the internet blood sports thing all the time. That wasn't a moderated debate. That was just two guys yelling at each other. So why now all of a sudden?
Yeah, I had to do that with Andy Worski on the Kumite. That's what the rules were. There were no rules.
We're asking the wrong questions now. He's said he would do it on the Drunken Peasants with moderation. Now the only question to ask is when can we do it?
When? Book the date.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I do know Vosh.
Okay, fine. Give uninterrupted segments between each. You even can mute the other person. Whoever it takes. Right? I'm actually a little offended by the chat. It keeps talking about the porn stash and all that. I don't know who they're talking about. I'm talking about me.
I think they're talking about Nick Fuentes.
Even pronounced it up. People just think there's a stain on the camera.
Correcting me, interrupting.
They taking their thumb and rubbing it on that part of their monitor because they think there's something on their monitor.
Cool, fine. That's fine.
Naturally, whatever. Because then that's just, how does that benefit me? That's not even a conversation. That's not even a debate. That's just me going on there and being fodder for his content, If he wants to just correct me, he can watch my streams on his stream, He can react to my streams when he streams. But a debate is supposed to be fair, playing field, equal time, symmetrical, all of that. He's like, I will not do a debate unless I can talk over the other person. The problem with the Sargon debate is I wasn't able to correct everything they said. Well, that's the point of the debate.
That's why we need a timer so you can't bring up 20 different things when it's your time. You only get to make a few points.
You have to be given a certain amount of time to boot what the fuck the motherfuckers just said.
Right.
Will you let Dusty speak?
Who's being a dumb, stupid... Dusty's been crushing it. I'm trying to help him out. You know what I'm saying?
You're translating for him.
I'm spiking the suet where you face. But Nick
Fuentes
is...
Look, everybody...
Nick sits down to pee. We all know that,
Stop
right?
it. Nick, look, everybody go out there and tweet at VouchV and out at Nicholas J. Fuentes 1488 and tell them
I don't think
to
that's
come
Is it
on.
literally 1488?
No, it's
No.
not.
I was like, wait, what? I was like, holy shit.
Tell them to come on. The Drunken Peasants. Let's do this, man.
Yeah.
They said it was... Nick said it's an acceptable moderator. Vouch came on here and had a good time. He said nothing but nice things about our sweet boys.
Yes. We are sweet.
They're hating on your boy Sargon, though, in the chat.
My best friend?
Yeah,
both sides
your
get to
best
say their piece and the audience decides. So this, I have to control everything. I have Asperger's and I have to control everything. I have autism and he's saying something I don't like. He's saying something I don't like. I mean, that's what it is, right?
Right.
That's what it was in Destiny. That's what it is with this guy. No, you can't say that. You can't say that. I'm having a moment.
Who's spurging out right now, though? Seriously.
And Mom, get the medication. That's literally what Destiny does. Have you ever seen those videos where Destiny...
He changed subjects so fast.
Wow. Got hot.
Rapid fire.
Rapid fire subject changes.
Literally starts to like... He literally starts to like contort himself and like... and like jerk his body around when he doesn't like... what he's hearing. I mean, that's what I'm trying to avoid. So I'll do a debate, but I just don't want it to be some kind of like Spurg meltdown. That will not be enjoyable for definitely not me, but also probably not the audience.
Look, I'm not doxing right now, but I'm saying Nick Fuentes seems very North Carolina kind of Spurgy asshole.
North Carolina, come on and raise up. Take your shirt off.
North Carolina. Pretentious ass clown.
I'm sorry,
helicopter.
man.
I know. Y'all having
a moment, a North Carolina moment.
Oh, is this Drunken Peasants karaoke? I know.
Oh yeah, sorry. It's not. You're right. You're right, Pat. You're right. It's definitely not. It's definitely not.
Dude, it's one of my favorite hip hop artists. All right, anyway, it's fine.
Petey Pie, motherfucker.
Okay, so that's
that's not technical.
I'm sorry, I said corrected. And a mojo is what it is.
Mojo. So our boy Nicholas J. Fuentes said he would do the.
Dusty's gone. Dusty just dipped.
R.I.P.
Oh shit! We got 2 people AFK.
Dusty's
back.
Why are you peeking, Dusty the bird?
Look how bad Dusty is. Look at his mohawk. He's like, fuck. Did y'all hear it? Y'all heard it, right? You heard fuck.
I hear it. Watch it.
Dusty's cussing up a storm. Dusty, don't get us demonetized, you beautiful bird. You beautiful bird. Yeah, we got Nick Fuentes over here saying he would do the debate against Vouch on a moderated platform. He brought us up by name. If the boys are all down, we're down. So let's make it happen.
There's 700 people here. That is basically roughly 2,800 Twitter accounts. So if everybody went and tweeted at them from all of their sock accounts, it would be overwhelming.
Yes.
If this doesn't happen, it's your fault, chat. You did this.
I hate to put this all on chat, but you're right. They're responsible.
All right, so I think we're going to read the Streamlabs and Super Chats, and then we'll move on to the next part of the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, so kick off the show. Better Death 564 said, please like the stream, subscribe with the bell on, and tell Ziggy the Cat that he's a handsome boy, you degenerates. Agreed. We also had the American Nightmare say, February 18th is my birthday, coming over to Atlanta for my B-Day, going to meet up with Hannibal, and wondering if Sofane and Pat also wanted to grab a drink. All bye. The American Nightmare is a trusted member of law enforcement.
What day?
February 18th.
He's coming to arrest you.
Yeah, if you have warrants, this might be a setup.
Yeah.
Well, that's only Thane then. All right, I'll be there. At 18.
Cool.
We'll put it on my calendar then.
Chris Xavier said it was awesome seeing Some Guy 827 on Chris Hansen. You guys should have Stevie on soon. Maybe. Then everything else was read out live with all those big, thick donos. Appreciate it, guys. We will be reading your Streamlabs from here on out after the later segments, and unless they are 20 or above, they will be read live by the robot voice, and we will get to them as they come in. Thank you very much.
All right.
Yeah. Whomever just put in for the being in Atlanta on the February 18th, I put on my calendar. Just make sure you tweet me. Do not tweet Fane. He'll ignore the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
Tweet
American
me.
Nightmare. And tweet Fat Pat.
Yeah, American Nightmare. Hit me up. We'll be there.
Yeah.
He has nothing to do besides follow me around, so cool.
Ayo.
All right. What else do I have? Oh, here's a tour of Cobb's bathroom.
What is up, fellow YouTubers? Chilling like an old school rock star
you missed
villain.
your
I got
eyes
you
completely
live
with that. Oh my
on
god.
Yeah.
YouTube on the computer.
He's a
as
sexy
well.
goth bad boy.
Now, on one of my previous live streams, I had a fan who donated $15 to my PayPal because they wanted to see a tour of my bathroom. Well, I can do that. I got the cell phone camera right here, and we're going to take you in for a split second, and I mean, what you see is what you get. This is the bathroom.
The beach.
Like I said, it's not very
that
big,
clawfoot tub.
but it's cozy. It gets the
Backside of a
job
trailer.
done.
It gets the
Nice.
job done. Does he have a robe? No, that's just a towel.
Tactical soap plug.
Yeah, he uses this pheromone soap to try and get laid, and it's one of his sponsors of his channel. The thing is that he never gets laid, ever.
You know, the secret...
Do you have proof?
Are you watching the same video as me?
I don't know. I used to dress exactly like this. Like, tell me this is not exactly how we met.
You still dress exactly like this.
I've heard the most effective way to get laid with tactical soap is to sneak it into prison and then drop it in the shower. And when you go to pick it up...
You're fucked that way.
When you go to
You
pick
gotta
it up...
drop it in their lap and suck their dick. That's the way you get laid.
Oh.
Hey, come, stop sucking my dick. Come back up. All right. Hey, is this not exactly how we met? Didn't I with the painted fingernails?
Did you have tactical
cowboy
soap?
hat?
You had a cowboy hat.
Like
and 2 belt buckles.
The tactical soap was
But yeah,
a
that's my
friendship symbol.
bathroom. Thank you for donating the money to my PayPal to see the tour. And
Did you have eyes that looked two totally different directions at the same time back in the day too?
Yeah,
If you
we met
drink
at a nightclub at like around 1:30, and yeah, his eyes are facing
Yeah,
different directions.
you drink for 3 days, your eyes are just kind of wandering.
And as it turns out, I am a man of my word.
I like how Pat identifies with King Cobra.
Like I said, I was going to do it.
That's what I said. Cobra was my boy.
Give me a minute, because other things I had to be done.
He's a wand maker. He makes custom wands like Harry Potter wands.
And he keeps his eye on his money.
I got my eye on my money and my other eye on my bitches.
Like working on my wands, for instance.
He doesn't what? So he's missing an eye, basically.
Oof.
No.
Yeah, there's one eye that's gone.
Sleeping with one eye.
Which are just about
open.
done. Anyways, tubes, thank you for watching the bathroom tour, and I'll catch you later.
Those are
Don't be weirded out that every one I make is kind of like does this number.
Yeah.
Like it's because I gotta if I get the left side, I gotta get the right side, but then I get the left side.
My
So it's
wands-
kind of water.
My wands all look like Ricky Berwick's cock.
No.
Do you think his wands look like that?
Dusty, where are you at?
Ricky Berwick doesn't have a cock.
Yes, he does.
Oh no!
Oh, I happen to know he does. Young Rick Berwick
Why would
is
you think
fully,
he didn't?
He's fully equipped with the pterodactyl equivalent of a red rocket.
I like following on Twitter a lot
Oh,
more
Jeff
and thinking he
Holiday's
doesn't
in the
have
chat. He told me he was going to show tonight.
one. Dusty's been nothing but saucy tonight, Jeff.
So yeah, I'm gonna play Egghead's promo here because Egghead
Yeah,
cut a promo.
He
Here-
did a promo for Actual Man.
Brace yourselves. Brace yourselves.
For the Cringerweight title.
Yep. Here we go.
Sherwin Stern destroyed. Stephen Dawson defeated. And now the powers that be have decided that my next opponent will be my uncle. My uncle. It's going to be a fucking family versus family match, folks. Golly. Let's
Golly. Golly. He talks like a cowboy.
Yeah, he was raised on set.
His what is it? His family owns this like Old West museum in Oklahoma. And so he'll be like, that's smarts. Like he has those kind of sayings.
Darn tootin'.
Yeah.
Talk about my uncle's level of cringe, shall we? It's very tame. It's very tame, to say the least.
Ooh.
My level of cringe is through the fucking roof. There are multiple examples of my cringe that people can go look back on. To come to think of it, I don't think...
So he's self-aware. That
should
should kick him out of the... Right?
He's been
Should I
forced
kick him out?
into awareness by everybody else.
But he's not actually fully aware.
No.
So like he's trying to play with the joke, but doesn't exactly know where the joke is lying. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, but he does a pretty insanely good Mickey Mouse impersonation.
Problem solved.
I got kicked out of Disney for doing that.
My uncle knows much about me, Egghead, as a person or a character or whatever he wants to do. However, there is one other character that my uncle is very, very
It's like a
familiar
la
with.
Bray Wyatt.
Well, howdy there, Stormy. You remember me? Yes, it's me, it's Speedy Adams, Stormy. The young buck that you were supposed to help take in and raise into a fine young man. And now look at me. Look what I've become. Do you know what I've become there, Stormy? And so, will Egghead Speedy Adams overcome and defeat Uncle Stormy at Actual Mania 4? Very likely. Will Uncle Stormy be victorious at Actual Mania 4? Tain't likely.
Tain't likely. Tain't likely. He won me over. This is why I like Egghead. I know Egghead, and I know that this is like he's half aware. You see what I'm saying?
What'd you
But
think of
the
the
half
promo?
unaware that's so tight, it's good.
My butthole just like split into two holes from cringe.
Oh no!
It just the fucking atom has split. I had a hydrogen explosion in my underwear. This was the worst reaction to a cringe. Oh my god!
Someone should screenshot this.
What happened?
Someone
All I
should
remember is
screenshot
8
this
minutes ago.
and put like "Welcome to the Ram Ranch" or something on it.
We're still doing it.
All right.
Well, he's in. He's in. I'll be honest with you. Egghead's hard to beat at this point. Like,
I wish I was dead.
So good. It's so good.
Egghead is the fucking Goldberg of cringe.
Yeah. Who's next?
More of a Dusty Rhodes.
Yes! He's a Dusty Rhodes.
Hard times, baby. Hard times, baby.
Yeah, Lenny the Shark.
Sweet boy.
Hey, how come Dusty's owner doesn't pay us $20 to have Dusty say Dusty's a beautiful bird since Dusty's on the show?
Oh, I don't know.
Why does he do that? It's perfect opportunity to have Dusty say Dusty is a beautiful bird.
Dusty's
you are a
already.
beautiful bird,
It goes
Dusty.
without saying.
You are a beautiful bird, Dusty.
Dusty's on display. Oh, damn. All right.
Dusty's sexy tonight.
Yeah.
It was hard cringe, baby. Hard cringe.
He called me sir and got me so humiliated.
Macho man.
People are discriminating against wolves.
Wow.
They're laughing
Wow.
at us, at our stupidity.
Today, DP Action News is brought to you by the DP Discord. You should join it. Join it now. Click the link in the description. Join the fucking DP Discord. Sometimes crazy late night random voice chats occur. I did one the other night. I actually played Raid Shadow Legends. I did a voice chat stream where I played Raid Shadow Legends. We didn't even have our affiliate link then. I was just playing it because I got addicted to it.
I was like, Ben,
I need help.
Ben, stop.
I need help.
Stop telling people about Raid Shadow Legends till we have our link.
Well, now I do, though.
Now we do. So everybody know. It's
Yep.
time. Download. All right.
Yeah.
Join Sweet Boys Clan.
Thank you to Ryby Jenkins for posting the Discord link in the Discord.
In the Discord.
It's beautiful.
We're locked up.
What the fuck?
That's so awesome.
Why are we locked up? Why are we locked up?
Why are we locked up, Pat?
Oh, I'll fix it. It's probably on mine.
Oof.
Oh my
No,
god.
this is
GP
Skype is
Action
not working
News.
now.
Okay.
But for those of you that are watching and don't have the link in the chat because you're just watching full screen, you could totally read the link Ryby left in the Discord and join the Discord by typing it into your browser, discord.gg/dp.
Ryby and I had a set off years ago.
What? Ryby Jenkins?
Yeah. Didn't go well.
Ryby and I had a set off.
Well, back when she was moderating actively moderating the audience. It was one of the first times I think Holiday was on. She did not like me in the chat.
Oh.
She was very sassy.
Oof.
Not care much for my attendance.
I don't blame you, right?
Yesterday.
Have you seen this where this guy asks he asked Joe Biden why he attacked Bernie Sanders, and Joe Biden responds very strangely. It's really weird.
Yeah, let's watch this.
Hey, you said you accepted Bernie's apology, and now you're attacking him. Why are you doing that? Why wasn't his apology enough, Mr. Vice President? Why attack Sanders?
Why? You're getting nervous, man. Calm down.
Why?
Look at the look in his eyes right here. Look at him. That's a madman.
He's had enough of this shit, dude.
He's too old for this shit.
He's just trying to keep America on the same neoliberal course it's been on for the last 40 fucking years.
I don't think his mind is there.
Sassy bitches want to ask fucking questions.
Why attack Sanders?
Why? You're getting nervous, man. Calm down. It's okay. He apologized for saying that I was corrupt. He didn't say anything about whether or not I was telling the truth about Social Security.
And then he hits him in the chest.
Okay there, Bug. Okay there, Bum.
Wow, man.
Okay, little Booster. Little Bum Bum.
Look, I'm a leftist. I'm not a liberal.
Yeah. Yeah. Fucking yeah.
I moved past that shit.
Oh.
But let me tell you this: a Biden-Trump debate is more than anyone could possibly ask for. Can you imagine what these two insane cocksuckers?
That's like the Groundlings and Second City having a debate. Like it'd be yes and it'd be hilarious.
Yeah, but with the dishwashers, no water come out. Why, man? You freaking out? I love it, dude.
Look how you're spinning Dusty up so hard.
Dusty's with me, dude. As a leftist,
Age of Dusty. Oh, look at he's spun up. See, my mom's cocktails just like bark like a dog.
Yeah, Dusty's pretty pissed off at Biden right now.
Justifiably.
He's like, why, man? You freaking out?
Yeah, Dusty's like, I'll tell you why. We want Bernie Sanders in the White House. We want Bernie Sanders in the birdhouse.
I wonder
why she went away, and I wonder where she will stay. My baby Hillary. Everybody.
Yeah. We should try like this. Hold on. I wonder.
Why?
Wonder.
Why? Why she ran away? I thought you were Yang Gang. Here's what I am. All right, I am left to death, but I'm not just gonna choose. I'm not just gonna choose whatever's left. I'm gonna go for who I think should be the best, And then when they're fucking out the game, I'm going to go for second best. I think Bernie Sanders is a great guy. I don't think either of them have a fucking shot because the DNC is never going to support them. You got fucking...
In the primary here, I'm voting for Bernie
got
Sanders.
fucked over by Democrats.
Oh, come on, 2016. That's what you fucking goddamn conservatives always say,
they're
man.
coming back on the same stuff, though. The Democrats did screw Bernie, and they're screwing him again. You got CNN treating Bernie Sanders like he's a fucking Spider-Man, and they're the Daily Bugle. All right, they're every chance they can to shit on his throat. They're doing, and Bernie.
Let's talk about as a leftist to another leftist. Let's talk about our favorite number one super lefty candidate, Tulsi Gabbard.
I like Tulsi Gabbard. She's getting shit on too. It's
come on.
Trump is more leftist. It's more help for the left right now than ever.
He is. He's our number one. He's the number one.
The biggest
keep us in
supporter.
the race with a bunch of jackasses.
Maybe we get Tulsi Gabbard and Bernie Sanders, and we get Andrew Yang, and they terraform Garbage Island, and we can all go. We can go live on a terraformed Garbage Island and get our $1,000 a month in New America.
New America.
New America.
On Garbage Island, it's nothing but a paradise for gamers.
Yes, Gamer Island.
Gamer Island.
New SA. New SA.
By the way,
New SA.
a few people did say that there was a problem with
less sex ever. Like no one's gonna get fucked there.
New SA, dude.
We heard a few people say that the raid links weren't working, but I did fix them. If anyone was trying to download it, they are now working.
Join the Sweet Boy.
So
Sweet Boy.
I was pretty happy about this because I don't know what will come of it, but it's funny just to have Hillary be held accountable for running her mouth, and it says here that Tulsi decided to at least sue her for defamation. I don't know what kind of damages she can prove.
Well, if she killed her momentum in the presidential election, I'd say a lot of the money she spent on the election.
Right now, of it, then like on a Tuesday, not right now.
She had ticked up from 1% to, and then Hillary attacked her, and then she's at 1%.
Yeah, she's at 1%, but like
I'm plus or minus 3%.
It doesn't feel as 1% as it did last week.
Representative Tulsi Gabbard said Thursday that she filed a defamation lawsuit against Hillary Clinton because the former Secretary of State tried to destroy her reputation by suggesting that she is a Russian asset. If Hillary Clinton and her allies can successfully destroy my reputation, even though I'm a war veteran and a sitting member of Congress, then they can do it to anybody. Gabbard, a 2020 presidential candidate, said in a statement, I will not allow this blatant effort to intimidate me and other patriotic Americans and to silence go unchallenged. In the defamation lawsuit filed Wednesday in the U.S. District Court for the Southern District of New York, Gabbard alleged that Clinton's remarks smeared her political and personal reputation. Lawyers for Gabbard also alleged that Clinton's characterizations of Gabbard served as retribution for the Congresswoman's decision to endorse Senator Bernie Sanders during the 26th Democratic presidential primary.
Yeah.
Okay.
And here's
let me.
Yeah.
Let
Go
me
ahead.
But did you not even talk to Bernie during the debates? Like she refused to even.
What? Who are you talking about?
Wait, who are we talking? Wait,
who are you talking
That
about?
was
We're talking
Elizabeth
about
Warren wouldn't shake his hand.
Gabbard.
Elizabeth Warren.
Gabbard. I was talking about Warren.
Oh
Sorry.
wow, you know nothing.
So, yeah, look, I'm so
are.
right. I'm so right. It hurts.
Yeah, that you're wrong about everything.
You're right. I'm Gabbard. Totally different. What was it?
Yeah, totally.
Wizard of Cause.
Yeah, Wizard of Cause got a picture taken with Tulsi Gabbard in a fucking.
I'm back in.
Okay.
I know who it is again.
Yes, Tulsi Gabbard, the lady.
I
from
was
Hawaii.
confusing this other
Now,
bitch with another
here's
bitch.
the thing. Here's the thing. Let me play lawyer for Hillary Clinton. And,
Go ahead.
oh God. And I don't want to do that because I'm not a fucking neoliberal shill. But let me play the lawyer. Let me tell you what the opposite argument is. Because I see some people in the chat saying this, that one person in the chat, and I'm sorry, I can't hardly see it with these sunglasses. It's just part of it. I think it was Kelly Miller said that Hillary Clinton claimed that Tulsi Gabbard was a Russian asset, and that's clearly libel. It's clearly slanderous. However,
Well, it's
if
libel
you
or
take that,
slanderous?
hold on. If you take that claim and say that the actions and the things that Tulsi Gabbard said were an asset to Vladimir Putin, doesn't mean like you're a Russian spy. It means the things you're saying and endorsing are helpful to the Russian government. Do you see how that works? This Russian asset thing? There's a back door to that clause. This case doesn't go anywhere.
Any thoughts on that?
Billy Gray is correct. Pat is drunk up.
Yeah.
I've been drinking all day.
I know you have, buddy. I love you, man.
I drank a bottle of wine.
So does
Justin knows.
So does
I drank
Dusty.
a bottle of wine before I even came over here to deal with your
Yeah, that
ass.
sounds good.
It's
That
not
sounds
just
right.
Tulsi, right? Like they're over here saying Bernie definitely said a woman could never be president. Like, and then they're
Which is weird.
And then when
Weird
CNN's
thing.
asking questions to Elizabeth Warren, they're posing the question as if it was a fact.
It's true. That debate, that was one of the things that, like, you can hear people in the audience laughing.
I think it's the
laughing when they proposed it. They asked Bernie, "Hey, Elizabeth Warren said you said a woman could not be elected," and so Bernie says, "I didn't say that." And so then they turn to Elizabeth Warren and say, "So when Bernie said that, you feel like you can hear people in the audience laugh when that took place?"
It was ridiculous.
I didn't see that. It was a funny where even Bernie goes, "What the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Did you hear what you said?" And you're like, we just need a pan to you so we can go to the
Well,
we're
it's
gonna
the
edit that out.
establishment candidates attacking the anti-establishment candidates, right? Not exactly anti, but less controlled by the Democrat establishment.
This is why you shouldn't vote, people.
No,
Don't vote. What? The public vote doesn't mean anything.
This is what we can't forget in all of this.
Shit I've ever heard.
You're right about that.
This
But
this is definitely this is just more use of the media living in a post-fact society. Can we stop moving the camera around Dusty's owner? It's loud and distracting. Please?
I'm just gonna
Thank you.
mute him for a little while.
Christ.
White out some.
We live in a
White House.
post-fact society. If CNN is willing to jump in on this Bernie saying these things to Elizabeth Warren without any actual fact, without any proof of it, they're controlling a narrative that destroys Bernie. When they're running out saying that she's a Russian asset without any sort of
There's no
proof of it,
clarification, too.
no proof of it.
She's been asked what she meant, too. Right?
Yeah. It's not just the left, it's everybody. Facts don't matter anymore. I believe it was just reported that Fox News users are most likely to share fake news.
I mean, there's misinformation all the time. I saw that thing that you retweeted where some like girl on Twitter, like someone thought Madison in that picture was somebody else. And,
Yeah.
and they said it was like
They were just guessing it was some cam girl from the
yeah,
UK.
it was some cam girl from the UK, and a bunch of people on Reddit were saying that that was somebody that you don't even know, and
Yeah.
people just believed it.
Yeah, but that's just the people being dumb. I'm talking about this is like CNN, Fox News, major business media level.
But it's everywhere.
But
It's
that's
broken down to that
CNN,
level.
Fox News.
But those people down there are literally just people on the internet trying to speculate without any sort of reason behind it, but they're just people on the internet, right? This is major media corporations bought and paid for by
Look at
people who are
Sloppy.
buying and paying for our elections. And they're the ones pushing a narrative because they know, the news now knows facts aren't important. They're not held to a standard where they have to prove anything they say. They use legalese like allegedly or some people say to get away with saying whatever the fuck they want.
Yes.
Because there's no burden of proof to be proven when you're not saying definitively. And when you are
Yeah, I'm
suggesting...
not saying that.
Right. Allegedly, Sloppy says dumbest guess ever next to Sophane. Allegedly.
I don't even know who could be dumber than me. That doesn't even make sense. He's stupid.
Sloppy.
Let's move on.
Sloppy's a good guy.
I'm just glad.
He's stupid.
I'm just glad that Hillary Clinton is obviously going to give Tulsi Gabbard the goodnight kiss, right? Anybody who gets in Hillary's way gets shut down.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right. That's the meme. That's the meme. I mean, we have no clear evidence.
Hillary
The
helped
internet
shut
doesn't
down.
need it. The internet doesn't need any evidence.
Hillary
for
shut
that.
down Bernie the last time.
No, that wasn't. That was the DNC.
Oh,
Then super delegates,
right.
which is actually
that
been,
Hillary had nothing to do with.
Which actually
Did Hillary have her hands in any of it?
Which actually
did Hillary have her hands in any of it?
Oh, let me clarify
Oh,
something that's been happening this week in the news, drunk guy.
Are they going?
This
are you
case
should've
has
left?
Drunk guy.
This case has been in, or not this case, but a similar case that would rule upon this has been in the Supreme Court this week, and no one's heard about it because of what's going on with the impeachment and all that. But the fact of the matter is, superdelegates being able to vote any way they want to.
The most powerful delegates have capes.
Do you know what a superdelegate is? That's what kept Bernie out.
Oh, is that what happened?
The superdelegates.
Oh, the Hillary clan? With the Hillary capes?
I don't know what I
They
can do.
flew their way out.
I don't know what I can do. I'm just trying to bring some fucking information into this motherfucking podcast.
You're on the wrong channel.
Shut the fuck
You're
up.
on the wrong side of this camera.
Anyway, the Supreme Court has been hearing a case on whether or not superdelegates will be forced to vote for the candidate that gets the most votes, because the problem is superdelegates came in after last time and were able to change their votes in a state where Bernie got the most votes and won the primary. They were able to say, no, we're going to put all our delegates towards, or I'm going to cast my vote towards Hillary.
Who?
But that's not the case that's in there. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
is
But
that-
superdelegates are the problem.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was.
sorry.
Yeah, there should be no
Turn in
super.
your capes.
There should be no super delegates because
There should be no
that's like
superdelegates.
saying that their votes matter than anybody. More than anybody else's, and that should.
More than everybody.
Right.
Are you going to let Fane's vote count more than yours?
I'm not a superdelegate, you fucking moron. I'm
no.
a super
Retarded.
douchebag.
In 2016, we called out people for being snowflakes. In 2020, it's gone further than snowflake. We got the super delicates. Their feelings.
I like it.
That was so hard.
And he's on fire, dude. I want to put my finger right in his butthole if I can find it. Like, beep, beep,
It's right
beep.
there. Right there. Get Billy. Get Billy good.
Stop, I'm gonna come.
Look,
He'll come to raid Shadow Legend.
Yeah. Link in description. Ladies and gentlemen. It's
$5.
It's interesting to see her taking it to court. What's going to happen? Going after Hillary? What's going to happen? That's the question. Does this have any footing at all? It's going to be one of those little man actually win stories, and we're going to act like when they find that redneck podunk town where they've been dumping Rubbermaid bullshit into the water, and everybody's coming with 9 eyes and children being born with 7 toes.
Like, they never win those lawsuits. They
It's
get
in West
settled out of
Virginia,
court.
by the way. That's why you know.
It gets settled out of court. And this is what happens here. This gets settled out of court. But the thing is, Hillary's lawyers have a pretty good case. They know she was being an asset to Russian
she was an
talking
asshat,
points.
yeah.
So I just don't see this going anywhere. I mean, good for Tulsi Gabbard. I love Hawaii. Aloha.
Aloha.
But
Ohana means family.
Yes, it
Ohana
does.
does mean family.
Yes, it does.
Yes.
Oh, check this story out.
A group of furries stopped a domestic violence assault and helped police make the arrest. Yeah.
Is there
So
a
is
video?
everybody the best
Final
possible?
countdown.
Is this a video?
Is it?
In the
Here's
No,
a
it's just
little
an
song
interview
I
with
wrote.
it.
Okay.
Okay, I was like,
All right, because the chair thing looked like
Here
a
it is.
furry.
Several
I went
members
through a bus on the top of a mountain.
Hold on.
Several members attending a furry convention in California on Friday helped restrain a man who was assaulting his girlfriend until police arrested him, according to officials. 6 people witnessed the assault at the annual Further Confusion, or FurCon, in San Jose. Furries are enthusiasts who celebrate characters and stories involving anthropomorphic animals or fictitious characters that have human traits. They said the man was a They said the man was assaulting a woman in a car, the San Jose Police Department said in a police report. Furries pulling together to stop an abuser last night was absolutely wild, says Robbie Setz. We got
You know what? I feel like that impression was.
Yeah, dude. If I was breaking into somebody's car. Oh, there's a video.
Yes.
Hold on.
Oh shit! Hold on. I'll get the audio.
Oh my God! Charizard's got him.
Good boys, good boys.
Here
What
we
you
go.
gonna do?
Sweet boys, sweet boys.
Hey, no, Joe, stop.
I told you.
I told you.
Put that shit out.
Don't fuck with further confusion.
Joe.
I got a brother Thumber with the real kind of furry drama. I don't know what he says there, but the real kind of furry drama.
Man.
Wow. Good job, furries.
Could you imagine having a bunch of furries take you down? That'd be
If
pretty
you've
chill.
gone too far, with the furries are like, no, not cool.
I'll tell you what. If that happened in September here in Atlanta at Dragon Con,
by the way,
that dude gets to straight up beat the shit out of his wife. Wow. His girlfriend, whatever.
We heard a woman scream.
These nerds that come to Dragon Con ain't gonna interfere. Furry's got courage.
We heard a woman scream coming from inside and saw the passenger throwing full fists at whoever was driving. So they pulled him out of the car? Ryan's still
That sounds
shit
like
out of
an
an Uber
assault.
driver?
Like she's beating her Uber driver.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like.
We got up and ran towards the car. My friend pulled open the door, and we both held on to the attacker. The girl driver was yelling for him to get out as he started trying to fight us off.
I get it. Okay, I'm back in.
Okay, so the Uber driver was yelling at the not furry assailant.
Yeah, the passenger was the male throwing full fists at the driver.
The furries rushed to the back seat, dragged the assailant out, and squatted on its face.
Well, they yelled and then they wagged their tail.
And put it in the mouth.
With a corn cob pipe and a button nose. Once he felt the situation was under control, Ryan said he backed up and began filming the incident. When police arrived, they alleged that the suspect, 22-year-old Dimitri Hardnett, assaulted his girlfriend in their car, according to the police report. Hardnett was arrested and booked into Santa Clara County Jail for domestic violence. CNN could not determine if Hardnett has a lawyer. It all happened so fast, I still can't believe it, Ryan said. I'm so glad everything worked out in the end. It was a horrible sight to see. Afterward, we were very shaken up, but relieved.
Is that your furry voice?
Yeah.
Okay.
For those wondering, the furry fandom is a community of enthusiasts who celebrate characters and stories involving anthropomorphic animals. In other words, fictitious animal characters that have human traits. Yay!
Yay! It's like half cartoon. Yeah, I love it. Perfect.
Yeah.
Nice. You're fucking with shit.
Pictured. Mother says she sang to her 3 children while smothering them to death. Oh, it's a Disney song. It's a fucking Disney sing-along. Damn it.
Is there a video?
Chilling confession as police say a mother admitted to killing her 3 young children inside a Phoenix home. The 22-year-old just identified by Phoenix police as Rachel Henry.
Wait,
She is
kids.
under
Hold on.
arrest.
Pause. She's 22. Had 3 kids.
Yeah, what the hell?
That's a busy bitch.
I just want to know what
moments
she
ago,
sang.
she was escorted into the 4th Avenue jail. You can see her in handcuffs here. She had a smile on her face, and she's
What
facing
the
now 3
fuck?
counts of first-degree murder. Gibby Para reports on these disturbing new details.
Yeah, right now that 22-year-old mom is being booked into the 4th Avenue jail. But this is the home here where officers arrived last night at 7:30 when they got the call from one of the relatives here. They say one.
So she's just crazy. I don't know why this fucking thing keeps coming up.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's crazy as fuck. I don't know what else to say about this except for that.
Oh
Glad
man,
you brought that up.
What song was she singing? This like
Song of the South.
Putting on the Ritz.
Putting on the Ritz. That's so, like, this is so sad, so terrible.
Yeah. Look. My wife will definitely kill me first. Not the kids.
What song would she sing to you while getting you out?
It would probably be really angry If anything that rhymes with "you're a fucking tool," is there a song that rhymes with that?
Probably by Tool.
Yeah, no, she snapped, dude. This is so bad.
Yeah, this is a snap
This
moment.
is an episode of Snapped.
By the way, if you find out I'm dead, hide.
I know who did it.
Because
I know
she's
I know
coming
I'm
for
a
you.
witness. Yes, I get that. I know I'm a material witness.
Yeah, you're next.
I
Motherfucker.
get it.
You better find out.
That's why I have a fucking security camera installed somewhere at your house. Shh.
Stop praising rights.
If
you're the
Her and I have beef.
If anybody knows what song she was singing, leave it in the comments or in the chat. We can't figure this one out here. I'm just like, what is that song that you
The
sing
Doors,
in that
this
moment?
Is the end.
The Doors is that's a good one. It's a callback
Es
too.
la pinche llorona.
Oh, look, the welcome to the Ram Ranch is out now. See?
Oh no, Egghead.
He's campaigning to win.
Welcome to the Ram
This
Ranch.
is why
I went to the
Egghead-
Ram Ranch and now I'm wishing for a speedy recovery.
Egghead forever.
Egghead's really cool.
Es la pinche llorona. Es la verdad.
His uncle can't beat him, dude.
Pinche
He's
llorona.
longer. He's
La
cringy.
llorona. Florida man threatens to conquer planet Earth with his army of turtles. Hold up. Is this Splinter?
South Florida.
Yeah, that's South Florida.
That's South
Teenage
Florida.
Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I think this might be a satirical article.
Where it's from?
It's from
where
MavenRoundtable.io/The Intellectualist. No way.
Oh, the Intellectualist.
No way
That's
this is
sarcasm.
fake.
Yeah.
No way this is fake. Let's read the article.
I think it's fake.
According to local news outlet WKMG, at least 7 calls about disturbances near Starbucks Coffee, Surfinista Cafe, and Sassy Granny's Smoothies on North Miramar Avenue were made to law enforcement officials.
Miramar.
Well, it's just Miramar Avenue. We don't know where it is. I'm saying it's the Keys.
A 61-year-old man, Thomas Devaney Lane, went with an officer to the police department where he screamed and pounded on the walls and glass in the lobby, police said. Lane later left the station, but it was located again at a 7-Eleven on 5th Avenue. As an officer stood nearby and watched, Lane called and told a 911, "I need to leave now or you will all be sorry. You fucked with the saint." You fucked with the saint.
The saint?
Police stated Lane refused to leave his car, so an officer forcibly removed and arrested him.
Find out where that's from.
Does it
Press
say
read
anything
here,
about
read the full
turtles in
story
this?
Here. Read the full story here.
Okay. Chill out,
Trending
Brianna
report with Brianna
Voles.
Voles.
Yeah, what the fuck?
From Channel 6, which is Miami, right?
Miami.
This is from Brevard County. That's Miami.
Police said Lane refused to leave his car, so an officer forcibly removed him and placed him under arrest. Is there more to this? We clicked to see more, and there was no more.
And he tells you the exact same story.
Dude, this
We've
is
been tricked.
trash.
We've been tricked.
Is that Miami?
It's Miami.
Miami.
Que tengo que hacer para
This is
ser un
kind
sweet
of
boy?
this is older, but this is pretty weird.
No one asked, but Duterte says he has a big dick.
You know
What
what?
do people-
If you're the goddamn fucking, if you're running the whole fucking show of a whole country, you can say your dick is as big as you want to, and the Supreme goddamn court will say, goddamn right it is.
Sometimes when I'm doing my business in the toilet, when my phone is out of reach and I'm done reading labels off shampoo bottles, my mind goes places. It's the painstakingly loud hum of boredom that calls me to think of things that are beyond the edge of what people think about daily. Things I can't apply anywhere in my life. Things I can't let other people hear. Things I don't want other people to hear. You know what I mean. Nothing that I've thought about, let alone managed to say in public, has come close to what Philippine President Rodrigo Duterte sputters out of his mouth in an almost weekly basis.
When you're a fucking dictator, you can say or do whatever the fuck you want.
He's
It's
a
called
dictator.
authoritarianism, and it rules.
He likes to go drug dealer hunting.
He's got big dictator energy. In a campaign rally just last week,
You see how
Duterte
Billy
said,
is on fire tonight?
I know, dude. It's like an fuego.
He
Which is
mucho.
Filipino for awesome. Go
Super,
ahead.
super awesome.
Duterte said that he has a very turgid dick, one that points all the way up. that during his trips to the YMCA as a student, he would draw admiration while walking nude.
Do you think he listened to the Village People?
Young man, you got a throbbing ass dong. It points all the way up, and it's turgid and long. Young man, is your dick really strong? Wanna bang that puss like a gong? Hung man.
Put it right here.
Come on.
This was for Billy.
Like, Billy's been so on tonight.
I know, dude. It's the Billy show.
All I can do is just like champion Billy so hard because he's doing so good.
Just stand him.
Am I gonna stop Egg Tits from riding me like a horse and calling me piggy? Tain't likely.
Tain't likely.
Tain't likely. Little piggy. Little piggy.
I don't see how Egghead, like, he's campaigning so good.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
if you want to be crazy.
But here's the other problem is he's self-aware, and that counts.
That's a problem. That hurts when you're cringe.
Yeah, cringe and being self-aware is a.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Why? Egghead needs to sneak that why that Biden did in his next promo.
Yeah.
You start giving Egghead these little challenges, and it's going to become super cringy because he's going to try and do it. It's going to fail. It's going to be the worst.
I know
it's the effort that makes it cringe.
I know you're here.
So it does help to put.
Why?
What else we got?
Why? Ask why. Miller Bud Dry. Hey!
Check this out. Check out what he says here. It's hilarious.
I bring you greetings from my wife, who, according to the Washington Post last week, has now been the most exonerated person in history.
And then,
okay, well, you know why he's saying that.
Right. And then the next thing he says.
That's a mixed bag. That means you've been falsely accused more than anybody.
This week, the Department of Justice dropped all their ended all their investigations into Hillary. Remember the lock her up thing?
Yeah.
This week, the Department of Justice came out and said, like, very quietly said, "Hey, we're just going to drop all those investigations because we couldn't find
impeachment."
No, the Department of Justice is Trump.
Impeachment.
Department of Justice.
Impeachment.
He doesn't know how government works. So that's why he's saying this, but he's just an awkward motherfucker now. I love him, man. Dude, he plays the saxophone on City Hall.
A lot of that was such a long time ago, though, right?
Oh, I know.
It was a very, very long time.
That was like
ago.
That was like the golden years of Sofin's life, though.
It actually.
That's back when
was.
you got puss.
And then he admitted he smoked weed, but he did not inhale, which is the dumbest thing to ever say.
Inhale. Yeah, I smoke
but
weed.
you know what the thing is? The 90s were a different fucking story.
But now they're like, oh, totally inhale was
like,
awesome.
there's no camera fucking footage of me doing all that shit. There's no like,
Yes, there is.
there's no like paper trail of me saying all that shit.
Yes, there is.
No, there literally isn't.
Literally, there is. You say that shit right now.
Okay, well, I say it now. But I'm just repeating what I said in the 90s when I was totally innocent. The thing is, man, like, he was a cool fucking guy in 1992.
Oh, saxophone.
Coming after Reagan and fucking
put
Bush.
the sunglasses on, put the saxophone.
Dude, he's out there playing saxophone, and everybody always said, I was like, ooh, ooh, ooh. He was cool as fucking other side of the pillow, dude.
Yes.
And now he's just like, he's an old dude.
He's lost.
That's because the
He's
other side
Jimmy
of the pillow becomes the not other side of the pillow and isn't cool anymore.
Other side of the pillow.
It wears out its welcome.
It does. And that's why
And
when I'm laying
sometimes
in
it
my
feels-
retirement home with spikes on my glasses.
It feels like Hillary's propping up and go out there and do this thing. He's like, oh, fuck.
No, it does feel like that.
Fuck, my wife.
I love him. I love you, Bill. Stop letting Hillary fuck this thing up.
Start
for you,
getting
man.
blowjobs again.
Yeah, dude. Fucking call her up. We're talking about call her, dude. Send her a text message. Slide into her DMs. She's still
Should that be
there
his
for you. If
platform
you'll-
that he runs on? If Bill Clinton could run for president again, if he was like, I promise to get blowjobs in the Oval Office once again.
Oh, I guarantee, yes. If he came out and just like,
He's
I
like,
just really
want to
get a blowy again.
Get back into the Oval Office to get back into her oral orifice.
I feel your pain. I feel your pain.
Tonsils.
Yes.
The cool thing about Bill Clinton was he could have had any woman in the world, and he chose Monica Lewinsky. What a sweet boy.
I think Dave Chappelle had the best bit about that, where he wasn't fucking her because she was hot. He wasn't getting a blowjob because she was hot. He just opened the door and went, "You'll do. Come here, give me a blowjob before 2:30."
That's how it works.
It was just like one of those like.
Don't pretend, guys.
Yeah, like Dave Chappelle had this bit.
Don't pretend.
Like just it was who's closest.
That's for real.
Dick.
It's not even. You don't have to talk about the Dave Chappelle bit. You just have
It
to talk
probably
about
was like that.
Realistically, let's say
needs a blowjob.
Transported to VidCon.
Yes.
To VidCon. We're all transported to VidCon.
Real quick, without thinking about it, you get an option to have someone suck your dick. Say it on the count of 1, 2, 3.
Maybe.
Ryby Jenkins.
What?
Huh?
Here's where Bill Clinton made a terrible mistake.
All right, hold on.
When Monica Lewinsky was doing what she was doing, he allowed his evidence to be left on her dress.
Unacceptable. That is exactly right. You're the president of the United States. You get free dry cleaning. You throw that shit in the fucking presidential hammer.
Half of getting off is knowing you might get caught. Nothing's gonna make you harder than knowing like you've got DNA evidence. Oh, go finish.
You know what?
I'm sorry.
It took a long time to get there, but it's the best argument you've made all night. That one's pretty good.
I've been drinking a lot.
You don't say.
Tell me more. Tell me more.
That's pretty good. The whole that gets me off argument. That's the one I've heard in a long time.
No, don't.
I mean, it's the best one I've heard since 72 dicks in her mouth.
Yeah. That was the golden line of the night.
It's really good.
I
can't hear that. I can't hear that.
I can hear it.
You're probably, you can hear it. That's really good. You're a good boy.
So, we have probably about 5 more minutes or so.
Already said. Good.
Ryby, I'm sorry. I'm a big fan of your moderation skills, and I just want to say that as behalf of Poison the One That Matters, we do appreciate you and think of you with the utmost respect.
No.
Nope.
I would like to say, Ryby Jenkins, post that link to Raid Shadow Legends. Everybody download it right now. Get my Heyo.
Done Sweet Boys Clan.
I have to make the link to the post show, so I'm doing that right now.
Excellent. So, what did we learn today? What did we learn today,
really?
boys?
How many years? 72 dicks in her mouth. We learned that Islam has been fucking completely debunked. That's the big takeaway.
Yeah.
Islam has been debunked.
Here.
All religions are dead. The future of America relies on critical thinking. We have.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Uh-oh.
That was your own voice for a second there.
But critical thinking no longer matters because we're all reactionary and we don't fact check because the facts don't matter. We live in a post-fact society. Everything that goes on right now is opinion and bullshit and listening to your favorite echo chamber to make what you feel is right already right.
Black pill, dude. That's some black pilled shit right there.
Yeah, we're actually changing Billy's name to Coach Black Pill.
Yeah.
Anybody get that?
Yeah. Did you know he's got like over a quarter of 1,000,000 subscribers now?
Wait, really?
Yeah. Coach Red Pill blew the fuck up, dude. For being a fucking Nazi.
For what? Having multiple camera angles? That doesn't make sense.
But as a Nazi.
Like he's a good Nazi. He's the good Nazi.
Yeah, I know. Like when we first talked to Coach Red Pill, because like we had conversations with Coach Red Pill.
We used to talk all the time.
Offline back when he had 3,000 subscribers, because we thought what he did, that video he made after the 2017 VidCon, was so funny, and he's making those predictions like that Lauren Chin was going to be on Fox News or take over MTV and be their voice and all that.
He also said that
he was like a meme.
Andy Worski was probably going to get like recognized, but not going to make it.
Yeah, wasn't going to make it because
not going full Nazi. I don't think he predicted that.
No, he didn't. Well, he didn't. And then all of a sudden, now he's got over 250,000 subscribers. Too. That guy, Coach Red Pill, the guy that we met in Knoxville and had a drink.
The hobo that we met in Knoxville.
The hobo we met in Knoxville. That's
that you're going as a
I'm
cosplay?
dressing as Coach Red Pill.
Yeah.
Are you really?
Holy shit.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, we met him in Knoxville because he came for the Andy versus Tonka Saw fight.
Yeah,
that's not far from us. You know what I mean? It's like 3-hour drive, so we drove. Of course.
Yeah, I'll make a 3-hour.
He was just wearing a fucking red hat and had a beard, grew out his beard, and was like very kind of antisocial.
He walked up and said, introduce himself.
I talked to him for a while. Yeah.
I'm gonna rebrand myself as Coach Boner Pill.
Blue Chew?
I'm gonna get a sponsorship by Blue Chew.
I was gonna say Blue Chew.
Yeah.
Coach Boner Pill.
They talk to all you limp dick motherfuckers.
Coach Boner.
I'm doing it. Boner Pill Black.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Why is Dusty getting ready for bed?
I'll tell you what. Catboy is based in Boner Pilled.
I'll explain Catboy soon. Don't worry. It's
Just
coming.
explain it now. You have to explain it now.
No. Sunday, Fat Pat learns a meme. We got a whole.
Oh,
I gotta say,
I cannot. Man, you're missing out so much right now.
Y'all know where to find it.
About it. It's gonna be fun.
Oh, dude.
The final countdown.
I'm sorry. Man, it's like I'm sorry. Man. We listen to the same fucking CDs.
So I'm just getting the links up right now.
I think everyone needs to champion Billy for being so awesome on this episode. He really crushed it.
Billy stands. Rise up. Take your shirt off. Twist it.
Like Billy,
spin it round.
Billy really crushed it. And I was like, man, he's doing good bits.
I say that every episode and nobody listens to me, so it's nice to have a second opinion.
Some validation.
July? June? July. June?
June, July.
June.
I don't know, VidCon. We're going to see both you guys this year, right? Why is he so wet?
I believe that will be happening, yes.
That's not good. Where were you, Center?
Why is this dog completely wet?
Why are you
Did
wet?
I let him back in? Did I leave him out in the rain?
Uh-oh.
And then he found another way in?
Oh, no.
Did he dig a tunnel into the house?
Is he wet? Does he wet
Is
paws?
he wet? You tell me this.
Don't.
Oh, no.
Son of a bitch. That's a wet puppy.
That's a wet puppy.
Lock him outside.
That's a
When I
water
smoked a
balloon,
cigarette.
homie.
And then he somehow got in upstairs? Did he break in?
Did AJ let him in? Because he was whining outside? Because you're a piece of shit?
I'm so sorry. You love me best, right? You smell like a wet dog.
He is the wettest of. Oh, he's so cold and oh, he's so upset.
Dog.
Poor little baby.
So you left the dog out in the cold?
That's cold, wet dog that you took outside because of your problem.
Ooh.
I now hate you more than Ryby.
Whoa. Impossible.
I don't know.
Congratulations, Ryby. You're my new best friend.
Wow.
He's best friends with the second most hated person he knows. Always. I was only his best friend because he got in a fight with Ryby in the chat 2 fucking years ago.
I think it was 3
That
years
she doesn't even remember 3 years ago.
Like 3
She doesn't
years
even
ago.
remember. He was just some dude in the chat.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
She was sassing me.
4 years ago. 4 years ago. You got hit
Good
with
job.
that Ryby sass, and it's all coming out tonight. That's how potent Ryby Jenkins is.
Can't wait till Ryby and I get T-shirts together. Piece of shit.
Ryby says, "I'll do it again."
Good, but do it to him.
All right, so we're gonna wrap it up. Were there any Streamlabs we need to read before we?
Let's go to the tail of the tape. What I'm looking at right now is
Put him outside.
A bunch of looks to be the ones that got read live.
Okay.
Like Sir Luscious Butt said, "Es la pinche llorona." Fact. Low energy video says America has yet to kill me, only make me more low energy. Money for the sweet boys. The bird looks passable. Whoa. Throwing shade. Whoa. And that looks to be. Let's see if there's any super chats for tonight, and there are zero, zilch, none.
All right.
So we're all caught up.
You guys are nothing from fucking Bad Bunny this week.
I didn't. I saw that. I guess I just really don't care that much.
No, the thing is, it's just a meme. That's how she treats her chat. Like, you know how you have those relationships that you create with your audience, where like, and hers is that she will just scold them. Why have you subscribed to me? Why don't you give me $5? She does this all the time, and so like every 6 to 8 months, a video clip comes up.
Do it now.
We're saving it.
Come on, everybody.
We're about to wrap anyway. We're gonna go do the post show for all of our patrons. Patrons $10 or above, or members of this channel will also get it. The links are posted right now, so you can check it out.
Yeah, and post shows are quite often wildly inappropriate.
Yes.
Like if you think we're gross and disgusting live on the regular show, post shows, it gets really, really rude. So I don't recommend the super delicates show up.
No.
Super delicates.
Oh, God. We set a bar. Good luck.
I love it. I love the super delicates.
And thank you again, Sofa and Fat Pat, for showing up and kicking it with us tonight. Always love
Thanks for
having you guys on.
tolerating being our friends. I know you don't have much choice. We keep showing up where you are.
All right, Ryby, send me my friend bracelet because it's on now.
But look, we love you guys, and we do hope we see you this summer.
Definitely.
Look, last year Ben didn't come. Are you coming this year, Ben?
I think so.
Yes, bro. That's what we're talking about. Let's
I have
fucking
no
drink some
idea,
drinks,
really.
Snap some high fives. Just let me give you a little bit of advice. Just whatever Airbnb your bro gets, don't stay there.
Stay in a hotel.
Stay in a hotel that's nearby it.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
don't stay in that Airbnb because that place is going to get trashed.
Yeah, shit in the pool and then go back to your hotel.
Billy is too nice.
Billy, you sucker.
I had
Last year,
wonderful,
like, put up.
a wonderful party at the Airbnb we were at 4, 5, 7
Yeah,
nights in a row.
that was an awesome party. I loved it.
Except for we didn't show up Saturday
I
night
loved
because we
it.
felt guilty for
I loved
Friday
it. I'm
night.
sharing Pomeranian pictures with the guy who does those cartoons.
Odd One's Out.
Yeah, Odd One's Out.
yeah, Odd One's
I
Out.
turned around and I'm making fun of fucking
Tim Pool.
Tim Pool in front of his brother, and then like everywhere you turn, it's something awesome has happened. Like that was just an amazing party. But
We
I
had so
do
many
know
people rolling through
the
there.
cleaning was a disaster.
We helped clean up. We cleaned up the kitchen.
Yeah, a
Yeah,
lot of
look,
people
we
helped
put
clean
stuff
up.
Fuck out early.
We helped Billy's.
I remember stopping by Billy and saying, "Hey, Billy, we're going to do you a favor and leave early."
Which is a favor. You're welcome.
It was very sweet of you guys. You were very wonderful guests. I loved having you there.
To an uninvited
Oh
party.
no!
Oh,
Okay. Who all did you let outside?
Is there just a
Why
door
are-
open somewhere?
All right. There's a hole in the.
A hole in the house. There's
Is there a hole in the house?
God.
Are the puppies having golden shower parties?
They all smell
Maybe
wet
I don't know.
and
They all
gross.
smell bad.
Gotta go get in a bath
Johnny
together.
Rotten.
is rotten.
Is rotten.
Dusty, thank you for being a beautiful bird. And
Dusty, you're the best.
Dusty, we love you, bro.
we will see you all very soon. Thank you. Those of you coming to the post show, we'll see you sooner than everybody else.
Yes. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
In the beginning, there was nothing. And then there was the Drunken Peasants Podcast.
Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. From the strangest corners of the internet, gonna get TP'd by Billy and Ben. You know where you can find them at. Get ready, cause they're gonna kick your... Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants.